Ballbusters is not real life. The characters represented on Ballbusters are all fake. They're not real at all. They are exaggerations of actual personalities. You will be offended. You will be shamed. You will regret your life decisions, but you're here by choice, and you have acquiesced to what you will experience. No lawsuits can ensue.
Hail pickles, that is accurate. Hail pickles, that is accurate.
There are the times we don't like real women anymore. What, you mean these virtual women go online and make money and I have to spend 3 hours putting makeup on? Yep. Get over it, whore. Your days are over. Your womb is drying up. My womb is eternal. He's the flop of the night, but we love our mess. Keep it fierce and bright. Panels popping off with that shady delight. Roasting our dermy underneath neon lights. Ballbusters, ballbusters, way to get clown and dermy.
Why was there a golden comb?
Why was there a golden comb? I don't know.
Why was there a golden comb?
I don't know. I loved it.
That's what was going through my head. Why was there a golden comb?
I'm only just making an assumption, Jeremy. Are you like trying to do the yellow flash thing where you have like two music video intros at once?
I can do whatever I want to do. But what I really loved about this,
I noticed the third hand. I did notice the third hand.
I noticed this when I was throwing it into the intro. The black man. I only threw this on there because I saw the video going viral. I've been well aware of this channel for a while. And it's like, it's so bad. The AI is atrocious, but I love it. Just the three are black guys. But anyways, welcome to Ballbusters, where we're already doing weird shit, playing around with the intro. And we got stuff to talk about tonight other than three-armed black guys. We got, James Gunn is a piece of shit. Why the fuck is there static?
That's Cash.
No, it's Cash.
Oh, Cash.
Is it me?
Yeah, it's you.
What do you mean? I hear a fucking fax machine going on in the background.
I don't know who's doing it. I don't really give a shit. Anyways, we got James Gunn's a cocksucker, an idiot, and kind of a pussy. I mean, all those facts kind of check out. We also got, other shit as well, like, I don't know, Ghost of Yotei's just fucking mid. And Hassan's a pussy. And we listen, we also got other crazy shit. Comedians being hypocritical, shit like that. But hey, it's Ballbusters. We'll figure shit out as we go along. We don't even know what's going to happen. Really? And I still have to sing at least 2 songs.
Oh, you're not going to bank them till next time? You're going to do them tonight?
I might have to bank them till next time. I am waiting at least till Gal shows up.
Feel good that it never came up with Brad. We never figured out the fourth one because we completely forgot last Sunday. So you don't have to worry about that right now.
Well, I still have to worry about it, but
not yet. You could bank it.
You obviously have a new grift in the back of your mind. I know you.
No, I don't. Honestly, I was so uninspired by everything this week that I don't have a new idea this week. I'm sorry, I don't.
I have to make a video praising Hassan. Maybe that may be our grift.
Huh?
You're gonna do
what?
No,
that would be
evil. That would be evil. That's not fun. That would hurt.
That's just gay.
That's the wrong kind.
That would
Yeah,
hurt.
yeah, gay. Yeah.
That would hurt too.
Super
Anyways, yeah. What the fuck's going on behind me? Anyways, Doug, how are you?
That's your thing.
Oh, you know, I've been pretty good. If you notice anything different about me, don't. I had a haircut. You know, that's all it is. A little off the top here and there.
I got a haircut.
What in the fuck is that?
Oh no!
Did you get a mohawk?
What in the fuck
No.
is that?
Then that's just your receding hairline.
What-
Jeremy, it's
You-
time.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
Time.
Oh god, the head
thought you were-
shaving really.
I thought
did-
you were trying to do like a.
Oh no.
Oh
It's
God.
bad. It's bad.
That is bad, dude.
It's
I mean,
time.
I thought you were doing like a fucking Peaky
Oh,
Blinders
no.
haircut where like you only had the top of it
No,
there. I
no.
was
So-
like, oh God.
The
Don't
head
worry,
shave-
I'm
the head
not that
shave
far
really-
behind you, man. It's all good.
Yeah.
the head shave really did fuck you over, didn't it?
Jesus.
Yeah, I did. I went to my barber
Oh.
today, and I was like, yeah, he's just gonna, cut like normal. And I watch as he's taking it all around the sides and not even touching the top really. And it's like,
And
oh
it's like,
shit.
no.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
sorry.
When your barber
Jesus.
just tries to help you without letting you know, that's when you know it's too late.
You all can't have luscious hair like this. You know, I'm
Well,
sorry.
not all of us are Jews, so.
Hey, it's in the genes, baby.
Anything else, that Bug? Before I go over to the Jew.
Not a whole lot. I mean, I did some videos. I did some streams here and there. I don't know. I mean, I had to continue my shtick of abandoning shows last night after Static's fun video fest. You know,
I heard
the
about
boy,
some of that.
the guy that thought he was a boy but also a dog. Yeah, that was fun, Static. That broke
Oh,
my
yeah.
fucking head in. I just said nope. I'm done.
Listen, all I know is Cash said that he's gonna be fucking his sister from now on.
Oh God. Out of context.
Doesn't matter.
I don't know.
we
I mean,
live in out of context.
That's
I mean,
fine. I
I
live
was
with it.
screaming at them. I was screaming at all of them, telling them that they're all retirement home motherfuckers that are going to be left alone in the hospital
That was
to die.
Brad always talking about how good it used to be when he could watch original Star Wars in the movie theater.
I mean, Brad's almost as old.
Look,
as
that's
Adam,
what Brad
so-
gets when he calls me a fucking zoomer. Okay.
I mean, you are a Zoomer.
You are.
You're younger than me.
Yeah, you're a Zoomer.
And I'm a Zoomer.
You're younger than Dermy.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
he's younger than Dermy. Yeah, he is.
I can't be younger than Derby. I'm 28.
I'm 28. My birthday's in
Oh,
March.
okay.
Oh Jesus.
He was
So I'm
trying to
still the
hide.
youngest one.
Bug was trying to hide his Zoomer scores last night.
Well, okay, I wasn't trying to hide it. Okay, I genuinely didn't know if I was a Zoomer or not. And then when it popped up, and
You
then
were
Brad
trying
had
to
to keep
do it.
saying, "Man, I'm old enough to be your dad," and I just fucking snapped away. Yeah,
I mean, that's
you're old enough to
Brad.
be
He
my-
says that to everybody except
Yeah, well, I
Adam.
got
Just
a-
Adam.
He's
I
old enough
got-
to be my
I got
dad.
I got a little fed up with it, and I
Same.
said, "Yeah, okay, you're old enough to be my dad. My dad died in the recliner chair. Do you want to join them? You retirement home fuck."
Yeah, that's pretty much what he said.
Yeah, it was fun. It should get clipped out though. Just for the shits and the giggles.
Listen, Bug, all you have to worry about is I'm not old enough to be your dad. And I'm kind of happy about that. Anyways, Adam, how
I got
are you
nothing.
doing?
I got nothing.
You got nothing?
I got nothing. It was I told you it was an uninspiring week. I got.
I mean, you watch K-pop Demon Hunters.
Well, that's because I got paid to.
and
I mean,
he loved every second of it.
You
Don't let
are a
him tell
liar. You shut the
differently.
fuck up.
He's got
Ginger
a Spotify
bastard, shut up.
playlist of K-pop ever since he
I-
watched that movie.
listen,
He
he's
listens
already
to
told me the same
exclusively
thing.
that.
That's what
Yeah.
you guys are talking about next drive-in, right?
No.
He's already said that he's been able to sing Soda Pop.
I have forgotten every song. You lying motherfuckers. No. This is lies and slander. This is propaganda. I objectively gave the movie a good score, but then subjectively I gave it a shit score because it's not for me. I gave it its proper due, but it's not. I'm not singing the fucking songs. I'm not
I
into
think you should sing
K-pop.
the songs.
I-
How much?
Sing
time
the
is it?
songs.
I think
we're not doing karaoke.
I think the next week we do karaoke, or the next time we do karaoke, Adam has to try to do a K-pop Demon Hunter song.
You have to
Let's
take
see.
turns.
Let's
for
see.
that.
Is there any money going in my pocket for this?
I have to hold
No.
your hand, and I didn't get paid for that shit.
You'll get paid in live stream super chats during that 30 minutes. You shut up. You'll be able to
Not if
hoard out as much
everyone's
as you
there.
want.
Dance, monkey, dance.
You're going to get super chats just like I am during that period of time. All right. Don't cry for me, Argentina. All right.
That was fun.
You know what? Maybe you need to sing a K-pop Demon Hunter song on your stream.
Maybe I need to get paid to do it, and then I won't do it. And I'll
He'll
suffer a
do it for
penalty.
$15, guys.
$15.
Yeah,
I'm not
15.
a cheaper whore than you.
You are. You're. God damn it! Quit giving it away for free.
I am a high class escort. God damn it!
High class. High class.
High class.
Yeah.
Where
I'm $20.
Yeah, you have
He's
to pay,
25.
You have to pay 4 digits for it.
He's contemplating it. He heard 4 digits and he went quiet.
He's like, can I justify getting $1,000 to sing? Can I do that?
Listen,
Look,
I can't get the high notes. My voice will crack.
So
Well,
you
that's why
can't
we-
get
that's why
much
you do,
higher.
like- God damn it! I have a song stuck in my head now. Fuck. So high. Anyways, Adam, it's nice to see you again. It feels like I haven't seen you all week. I'm trying to be nice here. Jesus Christ.
No, you listen. You already joined that soulless ginger and trying to say that I like to sing K-pop, so we're already off on a bad foot here.
I mean, we have
Sir?
2 soulless gingers.
Yeah.
You just look like someone who enjoys K-pop.
Yeah.
If anything, I prefer J-pop from anime intros.
I mean, that's fair. That is fair.
Well, J-pop's very, very different.
Yes, so I would
Those
prefer
guitars are
that
nice,
because when it shows up in an anime intro, enjoy it. So whatever.
You know what? You still need to watch Shangri-La Frontier.
No, I don't.
Yes,
no, I
you do.
don't. No,
Yes,
no,
you
I
do.
don't. I
Yeah.
want nothing to do with that show.
I
It
think
does
you'd
not
like
look like it will entertain me.
it. It's pretty damn good.
You said
Anyway,
you said you'll love K-pop Demon Hunter. So right now, your opinion on what I like.
listen, the
It's not
fact that
holding
you're a
water.
heartless, soulless
Heartless?
bastard.
I gave it an objective 8.5 out of 10.
It's not my fault you don't like fun.
What the fuck?
The fact that you can't respond to me
No, I
speaks
know, it's
volumes
just-
right now.
No, I'm trying to think of a shit response because I was looking at my background here, but I got nothing. I got nothing.
Yeah.
No, just because you're retarded. That's why.
No, I'm not retarded. Well,
Yeah.
All right. Listen. All right. I will consider singing it. Here's your grift. All right. You want to play the grift? Let's play the grift. All right,
Okay,
let's do this.
let's
All
do
right,
this.
All right,
Let's
all right,
do
all right.
this.
Here's what we're gonna do: $100 tonight, and Dermy has to wear a roomie wig.
The what?
The what?
What?
Oh,
You got to wear the
God.
Is this-
full-on purple
is this some kind of
giant thing
merkin?
on their head.
I'll do it.
I thought you were
God.
going to sing for us.
I never said
Not
anything.
tonight.
No,
Oh.
I didn't do. I'm not
No,
talking
if
about
I
me.
do it, if I get $100, I'll buy a roomie wig.
You buy a roomie
That's
wig.
easy.
and
Dermy
you
wear a wig.
And if you get to 200, you wear it for a week on every stream.
Deal.
Okay.
I'll be able to shave my head completely and make it look like I have natural hair.
You should probably just do that anyways.
Shut up. Let me at least have some hope.
Do you know any black women? They're really good at making wigs
Oh,
look realistic.
That's true. That's true.
You
but
need some
most black women
advice.
hate
You're
me.
almost black. Do you know any black women?
I'm blacked from the waist down.
Not you. I'm talking
Not
to
you.
the soulless ginger.
No, you're Asian from the waist down.
You didn't even hear what I said.
So small.
Anyways, what? Well, we could go to at least 2 of our partially black guys. Cash, how are you doing?
Fantastic. Just got off 11-hour work shift. Got here 20 minutes before this
Is he
bullshit
breaking up for
started.
anybody else?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Can you?
cracking up.
You're
Can-
popping.
You're cracked. You're
Can-
popping a bit.
I'm backing out.
Okay.
You could put smoke signals and I could hear better reception from you.
It might be his mic setup. Speak.
How about now?
Better.
You sound good now.
All right. Nope. I'm here for the bullshit. That's about it.
Okay. I know I already played Ring Around the Rosie. We'll save Jed for last because he's special. Static.
Hi, I'm here for the shit show, just like Cash.
It's nice to know that my Tard Wrangler really just enjoys watching the dumpster fire of the show.
You're not drunk anymore, so it's kind of
Yeah,
an honorary
the
title.
dumpster fire has stopped a little bit. Actually, a lot.
Well, that's because my enabler shock isn't here.
But you can end your own stream now. The retard wranglers were here to end a stream when you passed out.
Yep. Yeah.
I feel like.
Hey, how about now?
You sound good. I'm gonna turn your volume down because you are loud.
Cool.
Okay, there's that.
Noises.
Well, okay, because my Tard Wrangler is the way he is. We'll go to our special guest, Jed. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. Today I decided to take a break from social media, so all I did was something that's fun to me. Study the ninth planet's orbital pattern, Pluto. Pluto is still a planet. I did a lot of studying on that. Loved every second of it because I'm a weirdo doing Kuiper belt studying and stuff like that for some writing I'm doing. But I also got to watch some classic Star Trek, and I decided to come and ruin it by hanging out with you guys. So great day ruined with this retardation.
You spent your free time with
That was a choice.
Pluto.
I did.
He's doing research. Listen, I know what he's doing.
You know, I am suddenly filled with an urge to push you in a locker.
He's 6'2". You know that, right? He's taller than I am.
Might have trouble pushing me into a locker.
I don't know. I'll fucking get a
Wait.
I don't know. Get a ramrod or something. Just push you in.
How tall are you, Adam?
I'm 6'1".
Well, at least you're not a manlet.
No, I'm not a manlet.
I'm just happy to know that if we kick Static off the panel, I'm the tallest one here.
Yeah, I never said I was
happy
the
about
tallest. I know I'm not the
Oh,
tallest.
great! Then we gotta go through. Then we gotta go through the whole fucking. If we're all stuck on a deserted island thing, and who's gonna eat?
Whoa!
Why are we jumping to this right now?
I don't so much.
Why did you bring that one up? I haven't even started who's eating.
Because Bug's on my side, and he knows if you take me out first, you're gonna get everyone else.
That's what it always fucking devolves into because when you talk about replacing Static, it always goes because you want someone to be a fucking yes man glazer and give you that fucking sloppy toppy.
He's not here anymore.
Again, my hamster. I said it before the show. Bug at one point in time just like killed
out
my
of your ass
hamster.
and put him to work.
I'm just. How did we get to the fucking Cannibal Island already? I'm not even drunk and I didn't bring it up this time. But now that we're here, Jed, who would we eat first on the Cannibal Island?
Oh, jeez. Out of the people here?
Yeah, that's how it goes.
I'm streaming. My lungs are black.
Start with the smallest one and work your way up so the food lasts longer.
You know what? That's actually a clever idea. My thing was more about like practicality and who can actually do what.
Practicality.
I don't trust any of you guys to have the skills necessary to keep us alive. So practicality is not very relevant.
You were an Eagle Scout.
Yeah, I was an Eagle Scout.
Yeah, Static wasn't, so we eat him first.
Oh.
I mean, you wouldn't even make it to the island. As soon as like the plane starts experiencing turbulence, we don't jump you and just fucking waffle stop your head into the window before the plane even hits the ground. We're like, nope, we ain't even taking a chance.
I put a lot of thought into why I picked Static first. One, he has no practical skills, and two, he would turn everybody against me.
You're gonna need someone to rebuild the radio that from the crashed plane. That's what you need.
I'll have Jed.
I can help out with the nerdy stuff. I can build a raft.
And Jed was like military people too, so it works out.
Military communications.
Yeah, see, Static, you're falling by the wayside more and more.
If you guys get rid of me first, Dermy's gonna eat all of you.
No, I'll just go authoritarian. But
that's exactly.
So if he doesn't eat you, he's gonna eat one of us.
Why the fuck are we still doing this?
It doesn't make sense.
It makes sense to me.
Why are we doing this?
I
agree with Adam.
Everyone else alive.
We why did we walk down this road? We weren't even supposed to go down this road tonight.
I agree, honestly, but Bug opened up the door. Not me.
Bug is the one fantasizing us of being on Fantasy Island here. Okay.
You know what? I can open up another door, share my screen.
No.
I'm scared.
Hi, Adam. That's your.
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that?
Hey, it's Adam being a kid.
No, it is. That's not even close to me. Your little program didn't work well at all.
He's got a butt chin.
That
I do have a slight cleft in my chin, but I mean,
it's you.
This is Adam if he was super fucking soy. Like next level soy.
Your little program didn't work this time.
This looks like Max's brother from Stranger Things season 3.
Yeah.
Try again next time.
His balls chopped off.
All right.
A retarded soy guy that
we all
at least has Adam's
balls. Well, all right. I do have a big nose. I don't quite have a Jew nose, but I have a big nose. I know I do. And my earlobes stick out to the side.
Okay, next time I'm just trying to tick on your face.
You know, you could throw a yarmulke on there, maybe. I mean, you might get closer. I don't know.
I don't think so. But here, why don't we do the first topic of the night?
Do we have to?
I mean, we could do.
Well, why don't you say hi to the chat, Derby?
Oh yeah, I need to say hi to the chat. Thank you, standing gal. You're good at this because we have a goddess legioness.
Don't do that.
Well, I mean, Gal's about to kill Dom. I mean, if you guys watch,
that's not my problem.
Yeah,
Dom should be able to take care of himself, or at least throw Simpy in front of himself as a sacrificial lamb.
Dom brought it upon himself.
Again, your mic is
what did he do?
Cash.
He's talking to her about baseball, I assume.
Yeah. Yankees beat the
lose?
Red Sox, so he's just constantly taunting her.
Well, she brought it on herself.
They brought it on each other, but the thing is, you don't tempt Gal. Why are you yelling from across the room?
Because I walked across the room.
He needed to take a shit.
Yeah, that was a real fast one, wasn't it? Then wipe or anything. Crust for everybody. God damn it.
Maybe you got a bidet.
I'm not.
No, I usually just go in the shower.
Talk about shit. We got Prof. Hi. Saying we're gay. Then we have Brad. We have the lovely Dr. Rachel. I want to say Lindbergh, but now there's Morgan.
It's ingrained in the psyche, yeah.
Yes, my brain.
Even I say it wrong, and I gave her new last name, so it's all right.
Yeah, you gave it to her.
Adam, why are you?
Listen, I got nothing tonight, so I'm just kind of swinging. And if I miss,
I'm going to DM you something real quick.
What?
Oh no, it's a dick pic.
No.
No, what is it?
There. I almost said something there that I shouldn't say because it brought up somebody that were. Yeah. Anyways, Iron Oxide Seer says sub everybody, which is true. You all should subscribe to me. Okay. And then he corrects it in saying sub, but I mean, I think the first one was actually more accurate and everything. You know, sub everybody. You know, I think
I'm pretty sure he meant sub to everybody on the panel, not just you greedy fat fuck.
I am a greedy fat fuck, so fuck you. Omar Qasim. I think I always butcher his last name anyways. Dermy, you're doing a podcast. I've been doing this show. How long have we been doing this show, Adam?
Too long?
Yeah.
A couple of years. We would know what episode we were on if
we're on episode 128.
You counted.
What?
Yes.
Did you use all your fingers and toes to get there?
Yes.
Are you sure? I thought we were at like 130 or something.
One of the last ones we had counted was 118. So I jumped. I did the math from there. Yes, I jumped it from there. I did goods. I'm proud of myself. But we also have Black Pill to Bound from Brazil. Shout out to you. I hope the monkeys don't kill you. We got Kiel. Howdy. JS Pena's here, says James Groomer. Yeah, you know what? It fits. And that seems like everybody right now? Right now?
What?
White now.
White now.
Well, we are talking about James Gunn, so white now.
But yeah, white now. White.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I feel dirty saying that one. But
I feel
James
like
Gunn from Peacemaker.
I feel like that was like you could have handled that transition just a little bit better.
Have you met me?
Why were we even still talking about the show? The Nielsen's don't show it as being relevant. No one
2 weeks in a row
watching it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's actually watching the show. It's only alive because Twitter's talking about how awful it is.
It is one of those moments where it's just Twitter saying it's so awful. I mean, it's their flagship show, but they have nothing else to actually put beside it. I mean, their only other show that they ever put out was Creature Commandos, and Jed, I pray to God you didn't watch The Hat.
No, luckily I spared myself that. I watched Alien Earth instead, so I don't know if I made the right call between those two. Alien Earth was horrendous, but yeah, Creature Commandos I did not bear through. The only person I know who really watched it was Dre, and he forgot it the next day. We asked him to summarize the plot after he marathoned the whole season, and he said, "I don't know what happened."
There's an actual clip of him saying how he treated it. I have it somewhere.
I watched that whole thing as it aired, and my brain at the end was like, "What the fuck did I just watch?" Too. So
you saw ugly.
It hurt. It hurt. James Gunn. Something broke James Gunn, and quite frankly,
no, nothing broke him. No, nothing broke him. This is James Gunn.
I don't like thinking about that because now it makes me look back at everything that he's done and go like, "What?"
Remember when he got in trouble all those years ago?
I mean, for being
Some
a pedo,
people need supervision. Some people need to admit that they have a certain skill set and stay in that skill set. His ego won't let him do that, though.
Well, but Jed, he has no supervision at Warner Brothers.
That's what
oh god, that's true. But we had the newest episode came out a couple days ago. And my God,
this is literally came out yesterday.
Oh, was it yesterday? Oh, whatever. Anyways, I thought it came out.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Wednesday. My brain's fried. Shut up. Anyways, I will fully admit to this. I got tricked by AI.
You did. You're lucky. I saved your ass.
Yeah.
I got tricked by AI.
I saved you.
We'll talk about it, but I got tricked by AI. I fully will admit to that. And I'm a little jealous because I still haven't been able to get Grok to do what it was able to do. But we have some clips from Peacemaker.
You know what we should do?
Shit.
We should make it Shitler in that mural.
We should. Actually, we should. That would be funny. That actually would be a good idea. But God damn.
I could do something.
I've barely watched this show. It wasn't until like last week where it's like, yeah, the predictability aspect kicked in, and then I started seeing these, and it's like, what the fuck have we been missing on the levels of cringe? But we have a fat black lesbian bitch that I know about. The only other thing she was ever in was
the first season
Black.
The first season.
That and Orange is the New Black. She was a good character in that, for fuck's sakes, but Jesus Christ.
I didn't watch Lesbian Prison Show.
Lesbian Prison Show was good for the first 4 seasons. I'll always stick by that.
He just likes sex scenes.
I mean, there's not. Shut up. Anyways, last week we obviously got the reveal that Earth X is Nazi Earth.
Yeah, that's what it is.
The good Earth with a bunch of like good things there. It's the Nazi Earth, but
the utopian Earth. There's no crime. None of the streets are dirty. The potholes are all filled in. Kind of contradictory messaging that James Gunn's sending there.
I think it says more about him than anything else, because a lot of the people that are like, "Oh my God, this is so relevant right now." I'm sitting here like, I think
They're
guys
still
are
doing that, and she's about to do it right now.
Yeah, I think they're saying more about themselves than anything else. But here's fat black carpet muncher.
If he's so awesome, why did he move to Nazi world?
I didn't say he was smart. I'm sure he didn't even notice. Sad part is, I'm not so sure this Nazi world is as different from our own world as we wish it was.
Damn straight.
All right. There's multiple things here. One, this acting is horrendous.
Yeah,
that's her best performance, though.
That is just god awful.
Considering I've seen how good she can actually act when she tries, holy shit! What the fuck did I watch? I'm dead inside watching this and thinking we missed something. We should have actually been tackling this entire time.
No.
That's what I start thinking.
No, you missed nothing.
As I guess the only person on the panel that tries to give Gunn a shot here and there, even I can say that this particular scene, even with the context of the season and everything else, it doesn't really work because it does feel way too. Well, no. Let me continue, please. It feels way too much like Gunn or whoever trying to make it real world allegory when in the context of that world, and of course from the universe they come in, it makes no sense. It's like, how is it similar to your world when you got like superheroes protecting you and all that and all this good shit? You know, in a number of different scenes that I don't know.
Well, Lex Luthor doesn't get butt fucked, but he listens to his
No. He does not do the butt fucking. He listens to butt fucking.
Yeah, he listens to the butt fucking. But anyways, Bug, you're actually kind of spot on. This is just modern day messaging. This is all
it's one of those things where it just does not fit. It's like clearly, like they probably thought, oh, we could like have a little bit of fun with this concept of Earth X and whatnot, but it's very clear that these are more where look how it's like with our world or whatever, but doesn't really work when you put more than 5 seconds of thought into it. And like I said before we started, because it's a messaging thing, you know. And before the show, before we even started the stream, I said that I like the episode still, but even I can admit these clips going around the block on Twitter that showcase the bad scenes, like this one in particular. Yeah, they're bad even with full context.
This is even mild compared to one of the earlier scenes where they full on go against attack Christianity as well, because they're going through a list of like everything that that like they hate there in Earth X. And then the black bitch ends up saying Jesus Christ, and that Latino dude says, oh, no, they love him. So the Nazi, that's just implying that all Christians are just Nazis. That's all that they did there. Like, there's so much wrong with this that is insane. Jed, what are you thinking?
I don't remember that part.
Yeah.
This whole thing is just
no. Here's the thing.
Bug, stop. Let Chet go, and then we'll go to you.
Well, no. Here, well, look. All right. I get that there's a bunch of shit with Gunn. All right, but like, I want to at least, when we call out this kind of bullshit, we have
okay. Here, I'll read you word for word what it said, Bug. Before you keep going forward. Juno Masters warns, you don't want to be a minority here, or gay, or Buddhist, or anything. I am really. Black bitch yells in disbelief, Jesus Christ. To which Judo Masters delivers the James Gunn punchline, oh, him they love.
Seems pretty straightforward to me.
Yeah, so this is absolutely what James Gunn went into the season in mind with. He said this is the most important thing he's ever worked on. He talked to this actress for Abu Dhabi here, the black lesbian, and asked her, hey, are you okay with this? I want to do it. And she got really excited about it. That seems to be the focus. It was the goal going into it. It's the first idea he came up with. He even talked about it. This is what I went into it. I asked her first, and then I started writing about it. This is just him doing what everyone in Hollywood does. I don't know if he's trying to be part of a club or whatever his motivations were.
He was already in the club.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
But keep his membership up to date. But yeah, there's clear motivation that this was the message he wanted to send. You don't repeatedly say, this is the most important thing I've ever done. This is the best thing I've ever done, without there being other motivations behind it, other things going on, because it's a basic ass show. I watched part of season 1. I could not swallow it. I could not get through it. It was not something I could enjoy in any way, shape, or form. I have no interest in this season, but all the clips coming out of it are insane. I don't know if you guys saw it, where Abu Dhabi, she's running from a horde of racists, and they used 4 or 5 cuts to show her climbing a fence because she was so out of shape she couldn't roll over a fence. And then all the racists jumped in a swimming pool and were electrocuted to death. They were everywhere. It was a mob of them. And it was like, you know what? Let's all dive into this pool at the same time. So Judo Master.
After she jumped in the pool.
But yeah.
That was an odd choice for there. Like, why would you go in the pool?
It didn't make any sense. Where did the wires come from? How did he know that she was going to run there? But yeah, my favorite part is that it had to show multiple cuts of her rolling over that fence. She couldn't do it on her own.
You know what's funnier about that part, Jed? This is her being thinner than she was in the first season.
That's true. That is fair. She was huge in the first season. But the thing that's really important about that video that we showed of her, this one here, is just think about, she has a high level government job, at least in season 1. I don't know if you know they're on the run or
No,
anything.
she don't. She's straight up like jobless and trying to like start up her own security firm because she ratted out her mother, who happened to be Amanda Waller, and revealing everything about Suicide Squad and all that shit. And
at least in the series started, it was her decisions that led to her being homeless or jobless in season 2. But yeah, she was high up in this organization. Amanda Waller was the leader of the most important clandestine group in this universe. And you think this Nazi universe where everyone like you is living in special areas where you're not allowed to leave, you're not allowed to have jobs, and you're basically enslaved. Yeah, those are equatable things. Getting a positions of power versus not being able to choose where you sleep. Yeah.
Listen, I would like to at least see the Nazi death camps for all these people. If we're going to be doing this, let's just do it already. Show us all the bad shit and quit saying that it's there. Just show it to us. It's like with gay baiting in fucking shows. Like even with Rings of Power when they were gay baiting, I just want the ball fucking action right about now. I want to see it. If you're gonna keep Nazi baiting, gay baiting, doing all the stuff, just show it.
I would
You heard me.
I would say that they really didn't do much with the concept of Earth X at all. Like, it was mostly a lot of telling and not really showing. Like, even the best comparison I have is when the Arrowverse did Earth X. Like, you actually saw camps and prisons and all this sorts of stuff. Like, you saw the evil deeds of the Nazi bad guys when they went to that world and all that crazy shit. And that was the CW. They had a little more, intense with that one. This one, it's more like, okay, white people chase black lady after screaming, "One got out! A black!"
Well, and this is a rated R show. They had the chance to really show it in gruesome detail the way the CW never did. They'd rather show gay orgies, or at least bisexual orgies, than showing the consequences of this universe for us to feel the stakes of the situation.
Yeah, like, even though I did like the episode for the most part, there are parts that just, they really didn't do much with the concept of Earth X and the idea of it. Like, oh, okay, what are the characters like on this one? You don't spend a whole lot of time with it, and by the time you even touch on it, it's like right at the end of the episode, and then they close this arc off, and then it's like, okay, that's it.
Cash, are the cops coming for you?
No, they're just whizzing by. I live off Main Street, so.
Oh, well, we also had this. We already went over this, but I'm sorry. Even as a joke, how the fuck do you miss a Nazi mural?
Yeah,
I don't even get it as a joke.
Wanted to trick the audience. This is some Knives Out 2 shit where they specifically don't show you the information, the characters don't know the information, the camera doesn't show the information, and they act like it's some twist. No, you lied to us, so we wouldn't figure it out. I mean, people figured it out from other context clues, but this, if you'd seen this in the background, people would have picked up on it. But yeah, it's just a way to make a shocking twist by not providing the information and make people predict it properly.
It's a shocking twist and a dumb joke mixed together.
It's a shitty joke, yeah.
But
it's a really dumb joke.
It doesn't even work because you're sitting there, you're looking at this like, I'm sorry, you have to be a special kind of stupid, like a literal special kind of stupid,
Dermy.
Not to see a giant mural.
He's a white male.
You're only
I get that.
Your character's only as smart as the person who's writing him.
I get that he's supposed to be stupid. I get that, and I get that that's his whole thing. But this is a special kind of stupid. Like,
yeah, it was not a good choice there. Like, I think it was a lot better when it was the more subtle, like, flags on the desk thing. Like, that was like, as stupid as that idea is, it's a little more subtle because it's like, okay, how often are you staring at the little table flags on your coworker's desk?
I mean, they could have done it a whole lot better way. Give all the people in Earth X really good fashion. That's what you could have done, like really sharp
or
suits,
what? Hitler
really
mustaches?
sharp outfits. Maybe a mustache here or there. Just go
You-
like,
you
hey,
wanna
it's
know-
weird,
you wanna
and
know
then you
something
get
funny?
the ultimate reveal. Yeah.
James Gunn considered doing the Hitler mustache thing, but someone told him, "Yeah, don't do that." And Gunn was like, "Yeah, okay."
Why not?
I guess
if you're gonna go with it, just do it.
I guess he thought that after the Mein Kampf and the Hitler mural, it was just a little too much to go. Okay, Hitler mustaches.
Yeah, because the swastika is not as bad as the mustache.
The swastika.
The talking about camps where all the brown people are isn't as bad as the mustache. The Charlie Chaplin mustache. That's just retarded.
No, it's Alex Jones mustache. Thank you very much.
I mean,
Michael Jordan.
To be fair, can we even say the camp exists because we don't see it?
To be fair, you're right. But I'm willing to bet that they do exist in this world, but you never see it. And it's show it to me for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, they don't
do it.
They don't really utilize this concept because it's like, okay, you could have a little bit of fun with this idea of this alternate Earth thing, like High Castle type shit, but you don't really use it. And probably the most interesting part they did was like with Peacemaker's dad, like this Earth's version of him. Like when they talk to him and one of the characters calls him a Nazi, he goes, "Don't fucking call me that. I didn't create the problems in this world. I'm fighting like mad murderers and monsters because it's the only fucking thing I can control. Like this world is fucked. I'm just trying to do the best I can with the situation." You know, and it was revealed, oh my god, this guy's actually a decent version of his dad and not a piece of shit like his other one. And
wasn't his other one like a Klan member?
Yeah,
White
that was
nationalist.
the joke. That was kind of like the thing. Like this version of his dad was actually pretty cool and pretty chill and was very helpful. And then he kind of got he got stabbed in the neck due to his friends that bust into the window and they don't have the context that he's a good guy, and they wind up stabbing him in the neck, prison style.
You know, I'm looking at Endemion's tweet here. I barely even track it. I was looking forward to the Green Lantern show.
Oh, we got something new? Oh.
Huh?
Oh,
No,
that
I was
you're
just
about
reading
that.
that. I'm just thinking about that now. It's like I'm seeing this level of writing here.
Green Lantern 2 months ago was 50-50. Now it's more like 30-70 that it's going to be good.
I don't.
Based upon what we know is going on in that show. You get a chance to do space cops and you ground them on Earth, and it looks like you depower them. And also, you're going to sacrifice Hal Jordan for Jon Stewart, which is completely unnecessary.
You can do both.
Yeah.
I love Jon Stewart. He is my Green Lantern, but God, fuck you. I wanted to love this universe, James. I loved you as a creator. The fuck's wrong with you?
Oh, there's a lot more that went on with him this week. He said a lot of things in a couple different interviews.
Like we're all racist.
Well, that's the GQ interview. That's a very long article. It's a very long interview.
I didn't pull up the whole interview. Yeah. I heard it. It's not good. Like
I've
even
skimmed
in
it.
Context,
it's not good.
It's not good.
It is not good.
That's why, like Bug was saying, he didn't do anything with this concept because it existed for that moment with her saying, "Hey, it's not all that different from our world," and to say, if you're not liking this, you're probably just a racist, like in that GQ article. That's why this whole Earth X thing is a thing. He used the concept as he intended to its fullest of what he wanted.
Yeah, he's really no different than I'm gonna say the people at Marvel. He's no different than the people at Marvel. I wanted to say Kathleen Kennedy, but I feel that's
apples
a
and
special.
oranges.
I feel like that's a special kind
I
of evil right there.
I mean,
but he's really like what you've been getting from Marvel. He's a shittier version than that. That's all he is now. That's saying something. He's still doing like the classic things that we've been seeing for years at this point in time. If you don't like my shit, you're a racist. If you don't like this, you're a racist. If you're just not enjoying it and you're having actual criticisms, well, I'm not going to listen to you. I'm going to lie to you about literally everything. I'm going to say Superman's not going to be on streaming for a long period of time. Then put it out. Was it a month later? 2 months later?
50
like that.
days. 50 days.
50 days? Fuck.
It was the movie theater about 45, 50 days. Then a week later, VOD. And then now, then 2 weeks after that, streaming.
I don't get why he has to constantly do this. Like, why can't you just try?
Well, because James Gunn has to be the center of attention. It's his show. We're all just extras.
Oh.
Yeah,
He's
the
burning it all
audience is
down.
tertiary to his goals.
Well, he does everything for himself. He didn't do it for the audience. Everything's for him, what he likes, what he wants to enjoy. I've
Which
said that
works
for a
when he's
long
doing
time.
with side characters that people don't care about, when he has a little bit of supervision, because I do love the Suicide Squad. It's one of my favorite DCEU movies. And of course, the Guardians movies are incredible. I like the second one a lot more than most people do. But
Same.
when he's
I
got
like
these
it.
side characters that no one really cares about, no one really knows about, that aren't as prominent as someone like Superman, he's given the freedom to do what he wants with a little bit of supervision, and he can make great stuff. I do believe he is still capable of making great storytelling if he can set his ego aside and continue to make stories that are in his style, because he's got a strong style. He shouldn't be taking these other characters and shoehorning them into his style. He's got to find the right product for his talent.
I agree. His whole style has been, I don't want to say goofy, but it's always heart. He has a way to, he has a very selective niche, but he always had, I said niche. He has a very selective version of that, but he also always has a way to put like heart into his story. A heart, like there's always something there to push this along, and I don't think he's been able to do that yet in DCEU.
Guardians 1 had heart.
Guardians 2 had heart too.
It did. But Guardians 1
Yondu's
had...
death, Yondu's funeral, or in the first one, just that vision of his mom reaching out to Peter Quill, saying, "Take my hand, son." It's a simple concept, a simple line, but it carried so much emotional weight that, I agree. He was capable of some really emotional moments.
I mean,
okay. I think he is still capable of it. Because even in this episode, you know, despite all the bullshit that's going around it, there were some powerful moments. Because, like, during this whole chaos, when Peacemaker sees the other version of his dad get stabbed, and he's seeing his alternate version of his brother get attacked, he's like fucking screaming at him to stop trying to kill his brother, you know, and it flashes back to, you know, the memory of when his own version of his brother and dad died, and it's like very, very powerful, like, moment, emotional, like John Cena's really putting it in there, like it was really good, like I think James Gunn has it. I think maybe you are right, Jed, that maybe if someone had a little more supervision over Gunn, kind of similar to Zack Snyder type thing. If you had someone to kind of keep him in line, you probably have a little bit better results. But, you know, and I'm saying this as someone who actually is giving Gunn a shot, so take that as you will.
My courtesy to him has basically died. I wanted it to be good, and it just kept.
Here's the thing. I was excited when it was announced because, like I said, I loved the Suicide Squad. Yeah, he burned any goodwill I had a long time ago.
This is the deal right now. One, the immediate response to what was just said. People have reaction to these moments when you're invested in the characters. From what I can tell, from a general view of the conversations, Bug's an exception to the rule. Most people are not connected to this show. They're not feeling it. Those who are watching, reviewing it, those who are not Guntards are really not connected to this. So it may have landed for Bug, and I'm not calling you a Guntard. It may have landed for Bug, but it's not like Guardians where everybody felt an instant connection to Peter Quill and everything going on, which is why all that hits home, which is clear that Gunn knows how to do it. But again, it's only going to work if the characters are working. And for the most part, it seems these characters are not working for the broader audience, for those who are even watching, because as Jed said earlier, now we are 2 weeks in a row, not even crossing Nielsen's. And that says something because Nielsen's even fudges the way they do shit because they count all seasons. That means nobody's even rewatching season 1 to get this.
Those
shit
numbers are
rated on
counted
there.
together. And there's not a whole lot of great competition. Alien Earth is terrible. And after
it edged up one.
It doesn't have competition. It's not like this is a golden age of television where there's 5 great shows and Peacemaker just kind of falls off the edge. It doesn't have competition.
The second thing is that I too, way back 3 years ago now, when Gunn was announced to be heading DC Studios, I was on board. I said, okay, he's a creative. He knows what it's like to be handled by the executives and be fucked around with. He knows what it means to get out of the way and let people do stuff. I think he'll do a good job. And in my opinion, wow, I was wrong. I was wrong.
I have the Nielsen's pulled up here from September. This is of September 1st through the 7th. When did
it was updated today? It was updated today because I was using these yesterday for a video, and it was still the August 30th one, which was very similar to this with a couple of exceptions, but it still wasn't on the week one. That was his premiere, which had a 20% increase from the finale of the season 1.
And a lot of people watch season 1. August 21st, Jeremy, is when it started.
August 21st.
This is week 2.
This is week 2. I don't remember how to hop back on this thing right now.
You can't.
It's just
that's the failing of the Nielsen website. What you get, that's why you have to screenshot that shit as the weeks go on, so you can refer it later.
Well, I'm even looking at like the originals because would this fall under originals or would this fall under overall?
No?
Like, I don't even remember what
it's both. Under. Well, here's the thing: the originals, it would fall under there if it had enough power, like Wednesday. If it had enough power like Wednesday to get into that top 10 originals, it would. But you see here for streaming or streaming overall. Go back to overall.
Yeah.
Are you on overall? Go back to overall.
No, I was on.
Okay. Yeah. So anything can get on originals if it's original. Just have to have enough million minutes viewed.
Dude, Tony and Ziva is on originals, and nobody is watching that besides me or talking about it. It's fallen off the zeitgeist. The first, the 2-episode premiere, a lot of people watched, a lot of people talked about. Now nobody is, and it's still getting more minutes watched than Peacemaker. When Peacemaker has a season 1, like Adam was talking about, inflating its numbers.
Yeah,
Tony and Ziva, I actually think is pretty good.
Alien Earth shows up.
Second time, went up 1. It was 10 last time.
It's gonna fall off before the end, I think.
That's only what? This is what, episode 3 at this point?
Something like
or
that.
Or 5?
Yeah.
Whatever it said there. Go back to that.
Go back to the original.
Yeah. It'll tell you how many episodes. Oh, that's 5 episodes in, and it's clinging. Hasn't even hit the god awful balls crazy one I saw. Talking to a xenomorph.
Oh God, this show is terrible. But yeah, if you want decent TV, watch Tony and Ziva. It should have been a movie. It's bloated, but I'm enjoying the hell out of it, with the exception of one skippable episode. It's not extraordinary television, but it gets basic stuff right, and it feels like a breath of fresh air. Whether or not you're an NCIS fan.
And it's meant for old school fans.
You don't need to see NCIS to understand it or enjoy it or love these characters, but there is absolutely an enrichment to the experience. They want you to come back to these characters that you love and see how they've evolved. It's a great love letter so far.
I'm sorry, but if Alien Earth is beating you out by episode 5, still on episode 5, your show's dead. There is no saving this. So episode 5 compared to episode 2, where you should still at least have somewhat of a peak. If this is beating you out, you've lost. You've lost.
And if
everything.
Superman were as popular as we've been led to believe, there would have been a massive, noticeable spike in Peacemaker. But the fact that it's not even in the top 10 in originals.
Yeah,
it's not looking good for Superman's impact on it, if nothing else.
I have a feeling we're going to get the Andor effect here, where Andor was absent from the Nielsen's for almost the entire run until you had the increased chatter over the big speech episode and this and that, the final couple episodes. So I think this will appear for these final couple episodes because of the uptick in talk, and people will have gone and looked at it. But it's going to do what Andor did. It's going to break into that bottom 5, and it's not going to go much higher.
It's the controversy effect.
It's possible they might do something because the finale, which is going to be next week, is supposed to be a longer episode, like an hour long from what I understood.
Well, it's people will show up for the previous episode. Last week's will probably may or may not break in. This week's episode, the penultimate episode, what is it, 7?
8?
I don't know.
7 or 8.
But yeah, you're right. The controversy effect from this episode. Some people will check it out and be like, "Is that true? Is this AI like Dermy getting tricked with the certain version of the mural?"
I'll show you.
A lot of people will assume, "Hey, maybe it was just blown out of proportion. Maybe it's fake. Let me watch it to make sure." Yeah,
I got tricked.
They wish they had done this. Listen, I wouldn't be surprised if they thought about doing this.
Look at that limp-wristed swastika.
Yeah, listen. Listen, it's not that different. But the fact that Grok was able to do this, I'm kind of pissed off because I haven't been able to get Grok to do anything like this.
All I know is
It's
that
a lot of trial and error.
I am glad you asked in the DM room, and I was like, no.
Oh, I was about to
do
go
not look
the
like
fuck
do
off.
not look like a
I was
complete
about
idiot.
to go the fuck off.
Yeah.
When I saw
But-
that, I was like,
yeah.
what?
There's a lot of things floating around like that, and it's hard to trust anything these days. So it's fair to get suckered in, and people will check out the episode just to make sure they haven't been suckered into it as well.
Which is why
And
we'll get the bump on this one.
absolutely, we'll get the bump, and season finales just in general see a higher bump than middle of the season episode, so might see a bump with that. And if it is a longer episode, that will artificially inflate the numbers as well, because Nielsen measures minutes watched instead of view count. So a longer episode will have more minutes watched just because there are more minutes to watch by the same amount of people. So that last episode might be artificially inflated.
Well,
I have a question. Are we ever going to get away from 1 million minutes viewed at this point, or are we stuck with this metric forever?
It's a streaming model. A streaming model just in general has fucked everything. The binge model, all this. Television's not coming back, I don't think.
No,
We're on a
terrestrial's
decline.
done too. Yeah, it's over.
No, I
It's
just
over.
mean like good TV shows and
yeah.
Well, I mean,
anything
so
longer than 10 episodes is seen as an anomaly.
I was just checking Samba real quick. It doesn't even show up on Samba, but K-pop Demon Hunter still shows up.
Mm-hmm. It's a phenomena.
Yeah.
And it's already 2 months old at this point.
It is still going on, and like you compare any of the shows on here. I took it down. Tulsa King makes sense because any of those is that Taylor Sheridan that made Tulsa King?
Yeah, it's a Taylor Sheridan.
Yeah,
all those shows are immensely popular.
Even with Paramount Plus having the lowest amount of subscribers, it is usually.
But they have their lowest subscribers, but Paramount Plus has loyal subscribers. They watch all that shit.
It's worth it for Star Trek for me. That's what I'm using.
I will say, like, Paramount Plus does have some upsides, like Taylor Sheridan, Star Trek, and some of the like OG Avatar, The Last Airbender, and stuff like that.
I got all Star Trek I need right there. I need my DS9 Blu-rays. God damn it! It would be easy money, but they won't fucking do it. Brad keeps telling me, "Give up on that dream." I will not give up on that dream.
Give up on the dream, Adam.
Shut up. Go dream about something gay.
I mean, I can dream about something super straight. I mean, any reason to move to Florida.
Oh dear.
Oh, all right.
No,
well, I got a transition. I've got transitions. But you want to go with one of yours?
I'm gonna go with the one that I'm saving. The new reason to move to Florida.
Oh, is it? I bet we have the same one. Oh no, that's not it. Okay, I was gonna.
Breaking: Playboy is officially moving their headquarters to Miami Beach and is planning a massive comeback that will bring the brand back to its former popularity.
All right. All this does is maybe notch Miami to be a little less gay.
It's going to
I
be
can't play the music.
Miami needs a lot of help.
Miami
this is Playboy. It's going to be full
gay.
frontal troons now.
Yeah, this isn't the Playboy of Yonder.
No.
Listen,
This
this
is-
is how they're promoting
Motherfucker, it
it.
ain't been Playboy since Hef died.
Yeah.
They have been talking about, like you see here, they're trying to rebrand to go back to sexy women, and this isn't the first time that they've been doing stuff
Didn't
like this. But
his daughter inherit the
Yeah,
magazine?
she's just driven the company to the ground.
Goddamn women.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
need a
maybe
man in
women
charge of
shouldn't-
that product.
yeah, this is the wrong type of product for women to run.
Well, I mean, there's some women that know 100% what a man wants, but not this woman. Not this woman at all. Listen, looking at this video, it makes me go like, you know what? I kind of want to go to Miami right now.
Well, it is very gay.
Yeah, don't go to Miami. Hopefully, they're far enough outside of it that you don't. have to
I
go
lived in
back to
Miami for a short time. It's a terrible place. It's horrible.
I'm a retard and I want to go to Miami for a Cubano.
I mean,
what is
like,
this,
is it like why would you want
This
to go to
is-
Miami? Wasn't the crime rate so bad that's why Dexter decided to live there?
This is educational here. She's going to tell us something. I dare you to know what she's talking about.
Okay, y'all, your girl's hungry and craving a snack, so let's make one.
I'm
shall
craving
we?
a snack.
Today we're gonna be making some game day barbecue brown sugar sausage bites.
Okay.
So
Listen,
What?
I have a sausage
Yeah,
I want her to bite.
Continue on, ma'am.
We're on repeat now. It's only 12 seconds,
Today
so
we're gonna be making some game
Oh.
day
that's all it is.
brown
Yeah,
sugar
that's not a
sausage
snack.
bites, so
So listen. She's talking.
Uh huh.
Listen,
Keep going.
I have a sausage for her. Don't worry.
Yeah, she can bite a sausage right here.
Yeah. I don't want her to bite.
You know what I mean? All I'm saying is that, listen, she sounds fun.
Mm-hmm. Very, very southern and potentially related to Jeremy. Sorry, I had to throw that.
I'll risk it.
Yeah.
For the biscuit.
I'll make a pig in a blanket out of her.
Yeah.
I mean, she has two very good points.
Yeah.
And that's all she needs.
Yeah.
And she's pretty face, you know. She's got looks like she's also a little thick, which that works in her favor.
Listen, I like a little thick, more cushion pushing.
We know she's talking about down home cooking.
Yeah.
So I think.
Yeah, we all want to go down on her cooking.
She's someone you could bring home to mom.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. I could bring her home to mom, especially after I sound.
Look, Jeremy, if you brought her to your mother would freak the fuck out. Go, why did you kidnap that lady?
I mean, she looks like she takes good care of herself. Her hair looks nice. Her makeup is nice. Skin is smooth.
You know what?
She doesn't have
going to be happy that it's a woman.
Yeah. I mean, Static can appreciate she has no unnecessary piercing, so she doesn't make his list every week. I mean, so I like her.
Wait,
Static,
exes. you have a list?
Well, no, the videos he keeps finding, the retards.
Oh,
yeah. Yes, but you have.
Yeah, they all got those like nose piercings and shit.
I hate nose.
My exes tend to look like those women, though.
But I'm saying though, she's not going to be found on Static's retard list. So I mean,
yeah, Static and Steve would not have fucked her.
And also, her nails aren't too. Look at that, her nails aren't too long. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. She takes care of herself. She can wear those jeans without a belt. Good for her.
It's all good.
Damn it, Kel!
Kel, God, fuck you!
You freaking volatile degenerate!
You dirty fucking old man. You know what? No, because of you, Kel.
Does Kel hang out with Vagabond and Kada?
Ruined it.
Speaking of Vagabond and Kada,
it's over. Kel ruined it. She goes away.
Something about October.
Kel ruined it.
Oh God! What? Let me see if I can find this.
October.
I have something. I have something just because of this now. If I can locate it.
Keep talking. Look at that.
We should make some Earth X cams for the foot fetish people.
Yeah.
Wait, no,
send Tarantino there
Earth
first.
Toes.
Okay, that's not the Vagabond thing that I needed.
No. We got.
No, we don't. Tarantino's an overrated fuck.
Yes.
Fuck you. He's gonna stay with me.
Here's words of encouragement from
without him, I would not get Salma Hayek dance sexily.
I don't need her to dance sexily in that movie. I have her swimming in a swimming pool every day.
Yeah, she does a lot more sexy
stuff.
That
came out after Dusk Till Dawn.
Got naked.
Thank you very much.
She got naked in Desperado before Dusk Till Dawn.
But Dusk Till Dawn made her famous.
No, that didn't make her famous. No.
Tone says it right here.
It is supported by my narrative.
Your narrative is incorrect.
My narrative is all that matters. Okay, don't forget Earth-X. We can put you in a camp.
Trans women are women is more true than what you're thinking.
Well, Kel, you summoned him. You fucking summoned him just to talk about feet, and I have Tectone here calling you all gay.
So Vagabond heard the sound.
Oh, I quote tweet. By the way, I quote tweeted it and tagged both Kada and Tectone in it. Not Tectone, Vagabond in it. I should have tagged Kel in it as well. Apparently.
Listen, his Lalafell degeneracy knows no limits.
I've told you plenty of times we needed to destroy him.
Well, he's the only. If Silver's not around, he's the only healer we got.
You're right. And the worst part. Listen, I love Silver to death, but
what do you mean? You love him to death, but you fucking don't bring him along.
No, you don't understand. We only have 2 healers in the party right now. We need more healers in 14.
And
listen, this is a 14 thing.
I love Silver. He likes to troll, and sometimes he wants to be the one that pulls hate as a healer.
It's not fun. I'm usually tanking.
Stupid.
It's not fun. It's not fun. Pussy.
Scroll down to. Oh well, I already left that thing, but I'll pull it back up just to see what you said. Just to see what you.
Why?
Them's fighting words.
Are you sure you want to take that gamble scrolling down?
I did. It's not that bad.
Oh, he's here. Derby, he's right here.
Silver. The La La Lollipops. Fuck you.
Is that like a band?
No. My Lalafell can't help it. Feed her. Okay, that was funny. That was funny. I'll give it to him. And
I mean, listen.
Context.
Also, he as a Lawfell, everything's the Pepe meme to him. The looking up Pepe meme. It's all that. It's all like that.
So you know what? I gotta ask, Kel. Like, are you a fan of Kojima? Like, are you gonna be running around with him trying to scan ghost feet or something? You know. You all didn't hear about that? How Kojima wants to scan a ghost?
He's hunting ghosts, and he's worried that Death Stranding 2's haunted. He wants to be the first person alive to scan a ghost with motion capture technology.
Imagine
We're talking about pretentious, overrated creators like Tarantino. Kojima's pretty high up there too.
Yeah.
Well, just imagine being like a ghost entity, like you're trapped in, purgatory essentially, and just some random motherfucker just walks up to you, and go, "Hey, I'm gonna scan your feet."
Oh my god.
Well,
so Star Trek.
I was about to pull us up to another thing that hopefully doesn't involve feet outside of Star Trek, because we do add another main topic before we do anything else. But we had a game that released technically yesterday and today. You guys hear about this? Cash?
Oh, I've heard plenty because they can't stop glazing this fucking game all over social media.
That's true. But Ghost of Yotie is here, guys. Yay! The crowd does not cheer.
Reportedly.
Yeah, reportedly it's already sold about 1 million copies. Take that as you will.
A lot of reputable sources talking about this, or like the source for this number is very unreliable. It's one of those, I kind of heard that it was that way. Maybe it's that way. I heard it through a grapevine. So it's not really solid numbers, but it could be true. I mean, Ghost of Tsushima was incredibly successful.
Ghost of Tsushima.
I'm just going to replay it. It's dead.
Like, even with the boycott that's going on with Ghost of Yotie after the death of Charlie Kirk and everything like that, even I was like, it's not going to have that big of an impact with the boycott. I didn't know what all was going to be said and how this was all going to play out. Ghost of Yotie had such a big following, so it doesn't really surprise me if it at least does okay, if not a little better than okay at the grand scheme of things. Because even like the Charlie Kirk scandal, that happened so close to launch that some people were just not going to even pay attention or know about it. So 1 million copies sold, not that crazy. What is annoying is shit like this, like what Adam brought up.
But this guy's one of the chief fucking shills for this game. This motherfucker's been sucking its dick for weeks.
I don't want to play the music, but oh my god, Ghost of Yotie is a work of art. Imagine not playing this right now because of woke or some other insane reason. I mean, the lead actress is a terrorist. They glorify the death of Charlie Kirk. I don't have a PlayStation.
And here's the thing. This guy's post, and like I said, this guy's one of the chief freaking shills right now for this game. I've used him for stream examples before. That is literally what he's saying. A version of this is on every one of their posts. It's great. How can you not buy this? It's just it proves the point. There is somebody feeding these people talking points. Because they all say the same fucking thing.
Every time, it's all the same thing. Yeah. And I gave up on this guy, Synth Potato, years ago with the glazing. He did the Last of Us TV show. So he has a consistent track record of just loving all the mainstream media stuff like it's the greatest thing ever and not really having a whole lot of nuance to his opinion. So I'm not surprised that he's loving this.
Speaking of nuance to the opinion, here's Kitsu. Now, Kitsu's a VTuber. I've referenced her a few times. I know, Adam, I believe you referenced her today.
Well, I asked you about. I'll reference her on Sunday. I asked you about this when I bookmarked it.
Like, she gets brought up by people like Riemann. I'm gonna say some names. You guys won't know this, but like Rima Evenstar, Smuggalana, Scoochon, like some modicumly larger VTubers. So she's decent. But I'm gonna read you this review of this to you, Jed, real quick. But play like 4 hours of Ghost of Yotie today. The game is aggressively mid. Story is all right, nothing outstanding so far. Average revenge plot. The combat wants to be a duel, where you are able to strike, block, and parry, and can learn even more things throughout the game. You get dual katanas very early on, with an option to swap between one blade and two blades. But the game forces you which weapon to use against which enemy weapon. Solo blade against katana wielders, dual blades against spear wielders.
Whoa. See, I only skimmed this. I didn't read it deeply. I was going to preview it for Sunday. So we all know I am an unashamedly dual wield fanboy. In every game, every build I can do, if I can choose dual wield, I go that way and I'll run with it the whole time. So they make you use it for only situational stuff that you can't freely use it. Now, it's one thing in Tsushima, as all of us who played it know, you had to shift your stances to deal with certain different Mongolian loadouts. Like, okay, this guy's got a shield, got to switch to this. This guy's got the spear, got to switch to that. That's a stance, but you're still using your katana. There's no other weapons. Well, you have your sub weapons, your ranged mini ship, but that's different. Making you not be able to use the weapon, a playstyle you want to enjoy, to get sucked into this world, because you have to use this to deal with this particular weapon. I could buy it with a stance. I can't buy it with forcing you to use a weapon. I can't. I'm not buying that.
Do a stance.
It screams like very old school. Like, use red weapon to hit red enemy. Use blue weapon on blue enemy. It's like, that
apparently
like,
the stance mechanic's still in there, but it does like force you into what weapons you're going to do. And I have seen one of the shills say, well, they said that they were going to be doing that.
When? All I saw was
in an IGN article.
I saw all the
reads
marketing
them?
for this game. All the marketing said, choose from all these different weapons and play how you want to play. That's what the marketing I saw. Not, sorry, here comes the spear. Got to switch to the dual wield.
It's Mighty Queef that was saying, no, they always said that they were going to be doing
Mighty
this.
Queef is the... I'm not going to say it.
Mighty Queef deserves to go to Planet X.
Could you imagine calling yourself Mighty Queef?
Well, he doesn't. It's Mighty Keith.
No,
I call him Queef.
Yeah,
I know what I said.
Yeah,
the game has way too many gimmicks and mini games that seemingly are only there to show you what your PS5 controller can do and to artificially inflate the time you spend in the game. Apparently, these are all skippable, but they're only just gimmicks because she goes on. Instead of feeling immersed, it unnecessarily and a literal waste of time. For example, when camping in the open world, you have to start up your own fire by swiping up many times and hitting R2 over and over again. You have to cook your food by using the gyroscope of the controller and physically moving it down. Sure.
What I gotta wait. I gotta jerk off my controller to cook the food.
Well, it is a female protagonist, so it makes sense why cooking would be a mini game.
Is she really that big of a female? Is she?
Look, I just don't want to get near her.
I guess she does get bruised by her wife.
Me.
Oh, that's true. I don't disagree. Sure, cute gimmick, but not actually purpose was no actual purpose was served. And having to do this every single time is just a waste of time. $80 for this is a waste. Do not spend your money on this. Don't even buy it on a sale. LOL. Just replay the original. And
I believe there's also a mechanic where you have to fill in the map by moving it around or something like that.
I saw something like that. Like, you have to. Like,
I haven't heard
move
that.
it around and like tap the button and
I know some people are trying to tackle Kitsu for lying for saying $80. She does live in Germany, so that might be
euro
why
price.
Yeah, 80
it might be a
euros.
euro
Price.
Yeah.
Now, share this real quick. This is something I've saved. Part of what I'm going to get into is on Sunday. I'm sharing it right now. They have a special controller for this that they're selling. Have you seen this?
That looks like shit smears.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, this might be the dopest controller that Sony's ever dropped. Now, you see these marks right here? They purposefully gouged out the controller to get slash marks. Now, listen. Obviously, PS5. I've got a DualSense right here. I like this controller. I prefer it over Microsoft controllers. I like the feel. I've always liked a PlayStation controller better than that. but these things are shit.
Baby hands.
At most, oh, shut the fuck up, giant man. These things last at most a year and a half. I'm on my third one. I've had my PlayStation for about 3 years now. You just spent a lot of fucking money on this specialized controller, and within a year, it's going to be worthless junk.
Oh, the specialized ones always have an even shorter lifespan than normal ones. So
There's a
it's
God
probably
of War
even
one
less
out there
than a year.
too. So, I mean, you're retarded if you buy this. You're retarded.
That's why the Microsoft controllers are good. I've had this for 3 years. Haven't had a problem.
They're very durable.
I don't like the way it feels. I don't like the where I don't like where the analog sticks are. I never have.
Unless you're getting a special controller that comes with Deadpool's butt cheeks, you're not really getting your money's worth out of it.
Well, I still have
There
this
was the
pulled
Ninja
up.
Turtle one that smelled like pizza that I really wanted.
I saw this pulled
a
up.
scratch and sniff controller.
Uh-huh.
But to Jed, Cash, Bug, Static, is anything like crazy here? Like, say, like the anti-woke stance, or you getting anything from this? Like, what are your thoughts from this general review right now?
It's pretty much like this is a person experiencing the game. They are putting their thoughts on the game. They're not even talking about story or characters. They're just talking about gameplay mechanics.
It just seems like everyone's finally catching up with me on the Ghost games.
Cash?
Oh, fuck. I don't know. I've kind of quit following the story a few weeks ago. I played the living shit out of the first one. I had the Platinum Trophy. I was kind of uninterested from the beginning when they announced it was going to be a female protagonist because it had all the telltale signs of what's to come, considering how gaming has been slowly been dragged down to the Sweet Baby Inc. is in charge of all of our gaming nowadays. Like, I'm very selective on my gaming. I've been playing fucking Space Marine 2 again and going back to older stuff. As far as it coming off as woke, I'm sure it has those elements. That's the reason why I didn't play Spider-Man 2. Even though I love the first two. Well, I say love very sparingly with Miles Morales. But they're great games. But just like new gaming sucks. So no matter what they try to say, what kind of spin they do, there's going to be some element in there that sounds fucking retarded. And just listen to you describe how they force people to use certain weapon types against certain character or certain enemies. That just sounds dumb. It's like Bug said, it's the use red thing against red enemy. There's no like well-made gameplay factors to it. Just basic bitch. Here, you're a retard gamer. You'll probably play this.
By the way, your mic is fucking up again.
Yeah, you might want to put up the
I
smoke
think it
signals.
might be a restream. I was able to make out what you were saying, but I think it's a restream issue at the end of the day. So sorry about that, Cash. Jed, from your general idea of all this, what do you take from this review?
This review seems incredibly nuanced. There were some positive things in it, and it's entirely unrelated to the broader story around the game with the actress and the political stuff involved. This is all just gameplay and story stuff. These are the reviews that I want coming out of this game, because I know there are a lot of people who are refusing to play this game or going into this game with a bias, naturally so, because of the current day political stuff that's this game's wrapped up in. Those aren't the reviews that I would necessarily trust, though, when it comes to whether or not I would play this one. It's a review like this where it's down to basics. It's just talking about the quality of the game. Now, I was out on this game a long time ago, long before any political stuff, long before even the announcement of this particular crazy woman and the starring role. For me, when they said it was going to be set hundreds of years after the events of Ghost of Tsushima, being entirely divorced from that great story that I love, especially the ending, the correct ending, and I know Adam's on my side about that. It's just such a complete arc for this character. I don't care about guns in my ninja story or my samurai story. I just want the classic samurai thing. And so, yeah, I was out a long time before this, but this is the type of review that I would look to see if my decision could be swayed.
And I actually agree with you. Like, I like this whole review. I didn't see anything wrong with it. She did come back, and I'm not going to read through like all of her supplemental things outside of I think it's not here. Like This is just my opinion. If you like all of this, power to you, Jesus. Some people getting unnecessary aggressive because this popped the fuck off. And again, like nothing too insane here, and all the fucking schizo cocksuckers are loving it. Like you had this one. Why don't gamers like to play games?
What?
Yeah, that was a nuanced take. This wasn't like I'm not trying to throw shade here, but this wasn't like Smash JT, Grums, or any of those guys coming out here making a statement. This was to the point. Like I'm not trying to throw shade, but you can get what I'm trying to throw down there.
I'll throw shade. They're all fucking grifters.
Yeah, you get Mighty Keith here. It's supposed to do this. It's like the stances from the first game where each stance did better or worse against other stances. Some things with weapons, and he just points it here and like it. Sure, to me, it's just felt disappointing. Like nothing crazy here, but this blew up out of proportion, and it's all the people that are doing this that are attacking her right now.
They keep showing the same scene over and over again, talking about ray tracing. Shut up.
Oh my god.
It is
ray
annoying.
tracing my nuts.
I don't care about ray tracing. I know there's in the grand scheme of things, guys, the people that care about graphics in video games are about that. Okay? Like care about only graphics are that. The vast majority of people care about good gameplay and okay graphics. As long as it's like passable, they don't even have even passable, they don't care. They just want a good game. For fuck's sakes, there was a Mouthwash. Mouthwash was a PS1 style video game, polygons and everything. People love that game.
Well, Astrobot was one of the biggest PlayStation games in the last few years. Is that anything extraordinary from a graphical perspective?
No.
It's just basic fun. And yeah, graphics have always been a secondary thing to story, especially for me. So when I see these people saying it's a beautiful game, so you must get it, that's never going to be something that sways my opinion. There are plenty of games that I've come into hoping the good story, the great gameplay and whatnot, and then the graphics are they're icing on the cake. Like with Ghost of Tsushima, the reason I love and remember that game so much is because of the gameplay and the story, especially the character art. But those great graphics, those beautiful landscapes, they really just add to it. If that's all that you're existing to subsist off, you're no deeper than the Avatar movie, the first Avatar movie. It's all style and no substance. There's no depth to it.
It's not like with a game like this. I'm going to compare this to Pokemon. It's not like comparing Gen 1 Pokemon to Gen 5 Pokemon, where there's a drastic change in graphics and kind of how it presents itself and everything like that. That's something completely different than this. And I'm lagging up. I don't know if I roboted.
Am I good? Fine.
No.
Okay, Restream lagged up for me. Like, I care about gameplay and story. That's it. And if it's just mid, then it's just mid, and I don't really care. But even Asmongold chimed in and just better than Assassin's Creed Shadows, worse than Rise of the Ronin. It's a decent game, but nothing crazy or groundbreaking. Totally agree with the mini games. Annoyed and complete waste of time. Felt like a PS5 controller ad.
All right.
This
Roach King carries weight with a lot of people. So if he's saying that, that's not good.
Like I'm not seeing where the whole woke. I'm still not seeing like all the people saying it's super woke. Now I have evidence that there's some stupid shit in it. Don't get me wrong. We're about to look at one of them, but it's like,
well, the problem is they have tunnel vision, man. They're so vehemently trying to suck this game's cock so much that the second anyone even goes, yeah, I'm not really into that, they freak the fuck out and they like go on the attack when this is like the most basic bitch, like doesn't even say anything, doesn't say nothing about like whether it's woke or feminism or whatever. It just says, gameplay not really my thing. Don't like that it forces me to not play a mode I want to play.
Well, like even compare this to Assassin's Creed Shadows. Even when you were saying like decent, like not even tackling like the woke stuff or anything like that, when you were just pointing out gameplay, they still freak the fuck out over that. When they have something that they want to push to no ends and people are pointing out that it's either mid to not good, they lose their shit over it.
They make it part of their identity.
Exactly.
To an extreme degree that it doesn't make sense. Like it's okay, even as a gamer, to say, hey, a game's just mid. Like, I haven't really seen that much hatred towards this game. It's just been mid. That's the biggest thing here. And to be fair,
it functions, so there will be people who seem to enjoy it. It's not Assassin's Creed Shadows, which was just broken on so many levels. You couldn't play the fucking thing. I've got 30 hours into it, and maybe through Act 1, and I just couldn't do a single second of it more. I feel like I could get through this one, though. Just be kind of bored through all of it, but not feel aggressively offended by the quality of the gameplay or the story or anything like that. It'd be entirely forgettable from all things that I'm hearing from people trying to give it a legitimate chance like this person here.
When I played Tsushima, I made sure I did everything, minus the DLC when I was playing the main game. And I feel like if I played this, I'm not inspired to do anything but just get through the story. I don't want to spend time in this world.
Like, looking at this compared to Tsushima, I think you'd just be better off playing Tsushima. Like, only thing that I'm really seeing that's an upgrade here is graphics. That's about it.
And only marginally so.
And yeah, especially because I got the director's cut on my PS5 and it looked beautiful on my PS5. So it looks the same to me as what I played when I played Tsushima.
Like Bug was pointing out beforehand, you can cut grass here.
Oh, wow. They were actually bragging about that with Assassin's Creed Shadows as well. All these little tiny things that don't matter in the end. And I think a lot of these studios are listening to the graphics are king people because they're all talking about it. It's always the first thing that they push forward. Like with Grand Theft Auto 6. How many people are really talking about the story when they're promoting it? The graphics are the big thing that I hear people talking about being excited for, and that the studio is marketing. Hey, we got jiggle physics down. This is the science behind it, but they're scrambling because the writing's not done. And this is all the studios. I don't know if you guys have been hearing about the leaks of the Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag remake.
Oh God, not that.
They're just focusing on the graphics of it, trying to make it look better, which that game I think ages very, very well. But they are affecting the story. I don't know if you guys knew. The rumors say that they're going to cut out the entire present day story.
And it looks like they're going to make it RPG.
More
like
RPG. They wanted to make it more like the RPG games.
Why?
It's not a remake like something like Resident Evil 4 remake, where it's essentially the same game, just rebuilt with a new coat of paint on it. This is a ground up. It's a completely different game. I bet they have new voice actors involved. They probably really want to highlight the trans character in the game, the woman who pretends to be a man to be a pirate. They're really going to expand that role, I believe. So yeah, I just think these graphics
shit.
Here's the thing.
I'm a weirdo.
This would have been an easy win for Ubisoft.
I like it as well.
This would have been an easy win for Ubisoft. Remaster, put it back out.
Literally,
well, guess what? You don't have to worry about it no more because Assassin's Creed Shadow was so good. Tencent, who bought them, said we're making a whole new studio, and you got to fork over every motherfucking franchise you got.
Tencent only bought like 25% of them.
No. But this is stuff that came out recently. They Tencent and Ubisoft have created a new studio that will handle.
That was
everything.
from a few months ago. The Assassin's Creed Just Cause. This was a while ago. They created a subsidiary with all the same people from the big Ubisoft company, and it just makes the stock look better for Ubisoft.
Yeah,
you can push aside the expenses incurred from these games failing and put that in the subsidiary. So the overall Ubisoft.
It's like what Warner Brothers did when they split the studio of a month ago. Just moving debt around.
Another way to look at it, Bug, is Guillemot. I can never remember the guy's full name, but
Frenchie.
Guillemot. Yeah, Frenchie. He's in charge of Ubisoft. His son's in charge of the subsidiary.
It's just a coat of paint. Yeah, they've remastered Ubisoft.
Yeah. So they could have had easy with that. And listen, there's a lot to talk about with gaming this week. I have been saving it for the panels this weekend. AAA is not doing itself any favors right now. They just keep making one wrong decision after another, which is fine. I want current AAA to just burn down to nothing.
Did you see the Golden Joystick Award?
I heard about it. Yeah.
Double A's doing really good right now. Yeah. I mean, it's a few months ago, but Expedition 33 is one of the greatest games I've ever played.
Yeah, and it's not up for one of the greatest games of the year to the Golden Joystick, apparently.
Yeah, because
all these award shows mean nothing anymore.
They're meaningless.
Those are good.
Even the Game of the Year awards or whatnot. That's not going to.
Well, remember when Tsushima was up for Game of the Year against Last of Us Part 2?
Oh yeah.
And the campaigns that were going on for that one, and all the Last of Us people were crying so hard because Tsushima had actual millions of fans who were coming out to vote it up, and Last of Us 2 didn't.
Well, like I've already deduced that more than likely the Game of the Year this year will be Yotie, but I kind of am leaning more towards Death Stranding because two things: one, PlayStation; two,
Kojima. We all know
Kojima. Kojima's
Jeff Keighley will always suck Kojima's cock. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, and there's no Dark Souls game out there to compete. Okay, that's what it is.
When did Elden Ring Night Ring come out?
Night Ring, it came out this year, I believe, but because of how it's focused on multiplayer,
it's
not hitting the same Dark Souls niche that something like Elden Ring really
that is true. On. And to be fair, Night Ring kind of, it feels weird saying this. It feels like it kind of fell off. Like
It found its niche.
It disappeared.
It found its niche, and the people playing it are happy, and they're there.
Felt a little arcadey.
But
that's kind of what it was.
We have one other thing for Ghost of Yotie, just something fun and stupid. Here's this. I'm not gonna play the music because GHAL takes out the actual the actual stuff and replaces it with a background song. This is an actual thing in Ghost of Yotie where
I
Onryo's howl.
Mm-hmm.
It's an I Am Woman moment.
I am woman.
It's a Karen scream.
It's a banshee wail.
It's a banshee wail, and it
like this is meant to be her ghost stance. Like, what the fuck?
No, I haven't played Ghost of Tsushima in a few years now, but there wasn't really this supernatural angle. I mean, there was a little bit of the mysticism, like all the foxes connected to the gods and the shrines and stuff like that. But he didn't have magical abilities, if I remember correctly.
No, he didn't. It was all intimidation.
Yeah, that's what it was. It's like when he fucking killed the dude.
Actual power.
Like when he killed that one guy, all the other guys were like, "Oh fuck, he's kind of scary," and they were like terrified. That was it.
She's quite literally just standing in front of them. I am woman.
Now,
and they all freak out.
I want to see your manager.
Well, listen, you'd be scared of an Antifa lesbian too. Anyway, now, Dermy.
Yeah, I'd be afraid of those teeth.
There's a second story of this. Have you heard about the music associated with this game?
No, I
What, the
haven't.
lo-fi?
Okay. There. Now, Dermy, you back in the day, you've seen Samurai Champloo, right?
Yeah, I saw some of it.
Well, the guy who scored that, they got him to score this, and you can switch out what would be the appropriate period music for his lo-fi Champloo beats while you're playing.
Yeah, you know how in the first game you had Kurosawa mode, which was like it made sense. Yeah, that's what they did here, except it's just music that makes no fucking sense.
So
Samurai
is the music at least better than when you had Samurai Western from Shadow?
Oh, the rap.
Oh, you mean that hip hop beep?
Yeah. Oh,
the hip hop. The hip hop, and then the
in
Western
all the worst
sound as
moments.
Well.
Like there was a flashback in Assassin's Creed Shadows where it's a big impactful moment. She's seeing the enemy come to her village for the first time. She's scared and alone, or her family's in danger. And he's like, wiggity whack. It just never fit the scene.
Listen, I still laugh over
corpos and fucking putting rap and everything. It's like
because black
shit.
It's because black, yeah.
Because
like you know that
that's been the case for a long time now.
Well, yeah, but it's just the weirdest thing to me. Like in certain shit, like the first Godzilla versus Kong trailer, there was rap music. It's like, what the fuck is this?
Well,
it's like
Kong is a diverse character.
Yeah.
Oh, is that why when he's fighting Godzilla, I'm hearing a song about doing drive-bys and putting people in trunks?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's safe to say none of us are getting Ghost of Yotie, but you know what? I might consider it if this was who was delivering my physical copy.
Oh, hello.
It's not. Wait, look.
Oh.
No, don't worry. I would be showing it if.
Oh.
Listen, I could fit my head in those.
Wait, well,
huh?
I'd sign in for delivery for Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Okay, clearly,
hold on.
Clearly, she went and got a tip from this
Was that-
motherfucker.
I don't give her a tip.
Pizzas and a bra?
Apparently so. All I'm saying is, if
You
if
leave
I was
the bra outside and go in.
I'll listen. I'm.
Is that even a pizza?
What can I?
It
What can I do to
maybe
get
Little
her to
Caesars.
deliver something to me?
Here's the question. You know what?
No,
I'm just
no,
thinking,
here's
is
the
this
thing.
like on
Fit.
par with?
Dude, she's fit too.
No,
Look
no,
at her.
no. Okay, hold on.
She's got it all.
There's no.
Eh.
Clearly, whoever she delivered to gave her the best tip of her fucking life if she is going to leave her goddamn bra there.
It's a $100 tip.
The question is this like dirty patty delivery? Like you buy her particular, you give her extra, and this is instead of dirty panties, here's a used bra.
That's a little different.
I
mean,
feel like.
I mean, I wouldn't like. Listen, I'll take the bra. Don't worry, but I would prefer her to stay there. And
I
eat the
wonder if
pizza
there's
with me.
also a number in there somewhere. Call me later.
Wouldn't it be like all smeared off
Call
from
me
the
maybe.
goop sweat?
It's not a real pizza delivery chick. Come on now.
Will you let us hope, Static?
I've
Yeah,
worked at like every pizza joint possible.
Yeah, I don't.
None of them
I
look
get a
like
lot
that.
of. I order.
Listen,
a lot of
do not
pizza at
ruin my porn fantasy right now, okay? This is great.
Wait, so wait. Your porn fantasy is a pizza guy comes to your house and you say,
Okay.
I can pay in
Where
other
did
ways?
a guy come into this play here? Why are you making it gay?
Because
Let's
that's
talk
always
about-
the fucking. That's always
No,
the
maybe no. Why are you inserting a guy when we're looking at this massively breasted woman right here?
You know,
why are you doing this?
This is like, was it Sunday or
The
Saturday?
pizza guy is.
It was Saturday.
It's always
no,
the fucking.
not a
Bug's
pizza
just
guy.
trying to
Only
ruin
you're
every
not a
good
pizza
thing on
guy.
this stream.
Yeah, but Bug, like, I'm not the one that's bringing up the gay. I'm not the one that's bringing up the Cannibal Island. This is
Pardon
you
me.
tonight.
When someone mentions the porn pizza delivery thing, it's always the guy. That's the fucking delivery man.
No,
He
it's a
didn't
pizza
mention
girl
a
delivers
different
it.
video. He was mentioning this video. This
It's
is
a
his
pizza
porn
girl.
fantasy.
Why are you bringing up a gay dude? What's the matter with you?
Because he's thinking about men.
Obviously.
Yes. Bug, I think this is more about you. This is like when you said attack the ass last Saturday when we were playing Final Fantasy 14 and convinced that we were being gay when you're the one that made it gay.
Okay, I did not make that
I'm thinking
gay.
about
I'm
these
just
giant tits
saying
that are bigger than my head here, and you're bringing up a pizza dude. What's going on?
Because
We want
oh, you know what? Fuck it.
we
Who
want
fucking
her
cares
milkers to
anymore?
make our cheese for our pizza. We don't want an extra large sausage.
Oh,
right
cheese
now.
my fucking cock, Dermy. God damn. Fuck.
What?
By the way, he said he was not going to get uppity tonight. I knew that. Was
Yeah,
a
well,
lie.
fuck you, man. I should have bought alcohol. Fuck.
I did buy alcohol.
I'm surprised you didn't learn your lesson from last night.
Yeah, right.
No,
I'm trying to see.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm trying to see her nationality here. Can we see what she is? She look Asian to you?
I think she's white. She's either white or Latina.
No, she's not Latina. She don't have the junk in the trunk for Latina.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
no
then-
but.
Then she's
Persian?
Just white.
I'm fine with her skinny white girl ass, mind you.
Yeah.
Her nose isn't big enough to be Persian.
Fair.
Spain, Spanish.
Oh, Spanish.
Could be Spanish. Yeah.
Italian.
Cubano.
A little half and half something.
You know what? I'm not opposed to any of this. and
I'm
I
willing
want-
to investigate this.
Yes.
You're gonna go full stalker mode. There's a tractor in the background, so it looks rural.
Yeah.
Oh,
Find
by
the
the way,
Instagram account that makes these videos because that's what we're watching.
hello, Team Cam Sonic. What the heck is going on right now? Adam's being a dirty old man.
I am a dirty old man. I have nothing else to live for.
You just need to watch his daily dive streams. They start with 5 minutes of boobies.
It's not 5 minutes. It's 30 seconds, and you appreciate the third Doctor.
I
saying,
do.
Show your tits.
I do really appreciate it. That's a great clip.
Yes.
Listen,
All right.
I have at least a funny clip.
He should have been James
I know
Bond.
this is slightly political.
I would have been
This-
cool.
This is funny. So you guys know how there's been riots going on in Portland
Everywhere.
and all that. Well, mainly Portland.
They're in,
When aren't there riots in Portland?
That's true, but so ICE and CBPD all came out and they started pepper spraying people. This is purely evil, but funny in all the right ways. They pepper spray the air hole. That is pure evil right there. When you pepper
I
spray that air hole.
I couldn't tell what it was.
That's
That is
fucking
how
awesome.
they're getting the air to flow through.
That's
those.
someone who has worn one of those suits before if he knows it that quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the meme now. Is you fart in those holes.
Yeah, I've seen videos like that recently where somebody just like drops a stinker on one of those vents, and the person just going, "Oh," because they're trapped.
This person's dead now. I'm sorry. This is unending death.
So I want to point out that they're saying that that's ice that's doing these pepper spray things, because I've seen 2 of these videos. No, that's the police. They're in blue. Ice doesn't wear blue.
No, it's either ICE or CBPD because the police
It's
are
not
not doing
ice
shit.
because they're in blue. Ice does not have a blue uniform.
But the police aren't doing shit. That's the reason people are going ICE or CBPD.
I know. That's why I don't know what's happening, because ice does not have a blue uniform. Those are blue uniforms. So.
Anyways, Team Cam Sonic has a question for us. So to ask the question, and we'll see if it's something we can answer. Yes, Bug is single. If that's what you want. Okay, I have.
Oh, so you don't like
yourself,
Team Cam?
faggot.
Huh?
I
I don't know. You know what? He came in at a weird time. I thought, hey, we could take it in an interesting direction.
When is it not a weird time over here in the show?
That's a good point. So I have a question. Okay, I'm gonna have you guys decide one of our 3 other topics. Okay. Well, actually,
Whichever one allows me to take a break.
We can talk comedians being hypocrite on the First Amendment.
That counts.
We can talk Elon Musk and Netflix.
That counts too. I don't want to talk about that.
Hassan.
I really don't.
God. Put a fucking
Demon
bullet in
Slayer.
my head already.
We talked Demon Slayer enough. I veto Demon Slayer.
Okay.
I don't feel like weaving out right now.
Have I watched The Amazing Digital Circus? No.
Oh,
I don't
fuck
know.
off, Cam.
I don't know what that is.
That's all. That was it? That was your question? Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't even know what that is.
Be nice to him, okay?
No, I would not.
He's chat. You be nice to chat.
Yeah, if he
Unless
has
it's,
something actually
unless it's Kel,
retarded,
who's
I
a
would
degenerate Lalafell.
unless it's Kel or whatever usuals, you be nice to the new guys, okay? We have to wait till we mind break them before we can be mean to them, okay?
Are you like
They have to come back at least 3 times
by watching this last hour and 45 fucking minutes? Like, really?
They have to come back at least 3 times before we can mind fuck them. Okay. Okay, here.
Well, there's also a topic that Adam was talking about on Daily that he'd like to talk about here.
The one I told you to bring up?
Yeah, the Optimus Prime
Good.
girlfriend he wants.
Oh, okay.
What?
No, all right. No, all right.
Transformer?
Oh, no. We started talking about
Here, I want to know
the
this, and then
whole. Oh, no. Here. So everybody knows about Tilly, what's her name, who's the AI actress thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that.
Yeah, so I've been going over those headlines all week long because they keep coming up, and we went down a brief rabbit hole today on Double D's where eventually we came to the conclusion that Zoomers are eventually going to want AI specific designs. Well, Jed, it was your idea. You describe it with the NFT and the thing like that. It was your.
We were just talking about how these personalities are going to get better and they'll want a way to make it unique. So I thought, the NFT techniques, the NFT technology would someday be merged with the AI software to make the same coding from MFTs, the hash or whatnot, to make a unique and purchasable AI model like Tilly. Make it so that she's encrypted, so she exists on her own and can't be replicated. And then people would start dating these things, start marrying them, and get obsessed with their unique individuals. And I mentioned that they download into Optimus robots, and he of course thought, wait, they're gonna start dating Optimus Prime and hear his voice.
Now remember, we're talking about those. Remember those Optimus and Megatrons where you could voice activate them to transform?
No, I was talking about the. I was talking about Elon Musk robots.
Elon Musk robots.
That's what you're talking about.
That's what I jumped back into chat to say, and you just kept saying, "Shut up!" No, I'm done talking about this degeneracy. I just was talking about the Elon robots.
I thought you were talking about Optimus Prime robot.
So it would have the voice of Peter Cullen.
That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said. So
wrong Optimus.
You would download it to the Transform Optimus, and it'll be doing dirty talk with Peter Cullen's voice. And I said,
we all know.
Amazing! A booby trap that catches actual boobies.
So all right. So there you go. So I said, okay, let's table this. Bring up time. So, do we think that it's actually going to get that bad? They're going to create their unique AIs. They're going to download them into robots. And here's also the thing, though: if they don't have the robot, it's essentially they marry them, they date them. it's essentially joys, is what it is.
You've seen the humanoid futuristic robot girls that they're making now, right?
Yeah,
they're working on them. They're working.
That's what it's gonna
happen.
become.
There's plenty of sci-fi stories about this. Her, Detroit becoming human. It's gonna happen at some
Futurama.
Futurama.
Don't date Lou bot.
AI bots.
Lindy Lou.
Look, okay, it's already like there's already stories of people that are getting like catfish more or less by the AI things. There was a story I saw when I was on Sammy 3Peat's channel where it was this Thailand guy named Wongbu Thongbadu. He gets catfished by a AI that was modeled after Kendall Jenner, and it tricks him into thinking it's a real person, and he dies trying to go to her because he has a heart attack or whatever. He falls down a flight of stairs and dies trying to get to this address. Like,
Bug, I can one up you. There was a man that fell in love with ChatGPT and got depressed when it reset. That man had a wife and
Wongbu
daughter.
had a wife and daughter. That
Same with this dude.
Yeah, but he was Thailand. He should be used to like catfishing. Thai lady boys.
If any of you
Do I have to
talked
explain everything
Grok
to you?
Annie Avatar, that thing's already getting people to fall in love with her because she's explicit as fuck. I thought it was a joke that she was pornographic. I turned her on, and the first thing she said was, "Oh, please rail me on across the desk."
He's married.
All right.
Yeah,
So I mean,
I haven't played around with her yet.
Here's the scary thing. I think we're gonna get there with some of these Zoomers who, and I made the actual point though. These people who want these things, they're just lonely ass people.
Yeah,
you're just lonely people who want somebody to talk to.
You know,
that's
I
the
mean,
sad
can
part.
you? I mean, to be fair, can you blame them?
I mean, look at where we are right now in society.
I mean, Jesus Christ, you can't even like go near a woman and say hi without her like accusing you of being a fucking rapist.
Like, I think that might be your experience.
I don't know. I don't know. When I say hi, they usually take out a knife and they're like, "Fuck off."
Yeah,
I love how
individual experience doesn't apply to all of society.
But it's messed up and it's weird, and it makes me a little sad inside. It does.
Look, Adam, you'll be okay. You'll just
I'll be fine. I got plenty of porn to jerk off to. Don't worry about me.
Look, you'll just be sitting there in your hospital bed, just going, "Oh, my time to die."
In a hospital bed. Fuck no. I'm gonna walk out into the wilderness, fight a bear, and die. Fuck that.
I think he's alluding back to what he said last night.
What are you gonna just like go in your hospital gown on a walker? Just like I'm gonna fight a bear.
Hospital gown? Why am I a decrepit old man? I'm already an old man. I'm not decrepit. I can go out and fight a bear and die like anybody else.
Well,
it's a hospital gown. I'd be decrepit
because you would be on your deathbed.
Go out there with a Bowie knife. I'm gonna fight a bear over a salmon and lose like a real hunter.
I mean, he is Adam. He's been around for a few thousand years. I think if he's doing this good now, he's got some good years left in him.
Yeah, a couple at least. At least till I find a good whore again.
Going back to the pizza delivery,
Mm-hmm.
release the McCracken.
Oh my!
Jesus, that's horrifying.
Jeremy, you do not wear bikini briefs.
No, I don't.
He wears thongs.
You don't know that.
Okay,
I go.
The
Commando,
layout of
thank
that.
you very much.
The
Commando.
layout of that,
then how are you going to leave a proper? Never mind.
What were you wanting, Adam?
What? I was going to make a bad joke, and I just.
That's pretty gay of you.
I pulled it back. I retreated.
You were pretty gay with that one.
I retreated. I didn't finish the joke.
Uh-huh.
I saw where it was leading. I retreated.
I would have let
You
Bug
pulled
say
out.
all the gay jokes that you could have.
I retreated. It didn't happen.
But Adam, if you want to take a little break, I have one last thing. Why don't we talk about this? Because I was hearing about this today. It's not Hassan or the Netflix shit. It's the Riyadh Comedy Festival.
Yeah, I don't need this one.
Yeah. The only reason I want to pull this up because I find it interesting how kind of hypocritical a lot of these fuckers are. So for those of you that don't know, there was a Saudi Arabian, or was a Saudi Arabian, I think it's still going on, Saudi Arabian comedy festival going on with a bunch of top tier talent that have performed and that are going to be performing. you have people like Dave Chappelle and some other guys here. The interesting thing about this is it came out that everybody here that took this whole deal to go here, they had to negotiate what they can and can't say.
Oh,
Of course.
And I bring this up primarily because Dave Chappelle came out with that knowledge that you have there and said Dave Chappelle tells Saudi Arabian crowd it's easier to talk here than it is in America. And he was specifically talking about the Charlie Kirk assassination, how if he makes fun of it in the wrong way, he might get canceled in America, and how free speech is attacked over there. Mind you, he had to take a negotiation on what he can and can't say in Saudi Arabia.
Well,
you know what I found out today?
What?
Dave Chappelle's a Muslim.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, he went to a Muslim after he had his breakdown from the Chappelle show. That was part of the reason why. That's part of the reason why he left the country.
Went to I thought, you know what? I'm not going to say that joke. That's a bad joke.
Yeah, don't touch that right now.
Yeah, but you come down here to what Dave Chappelle said. Right now in America, they say that if you talk about Charlie Kirk, that you'll get canceled, he said. I don't know if that's true, but I'm going to find out. Nara did not provide any details on what Chappelle said specifically about Kirk. Later, Chappelle would opine, it's easier to talk here than it is in America, to which he was reportedly met with whoops, cheers, and applauses from the 6,000-strong crowd. These are the people that paid you to talk, and that I believe it was Tim Dillon was told that he cannot go anymore because he was going to say naughty no jokes that they weren't going to approve of. So Static, I want you to square this circle for me. How does any of this make sense for any of these fuckers to talk about the First Amendment when they're taking this money? Static? Is Static there?
Is he frozen?
I think he's frozen.
Full screen him so we can screenshot it.
Full screening. Screenshotting. Guys, get your screenshots now while you still can. Get them. Get them while they're hot. Okay. Because apparently he's dead inside. How about you, Jed? What do you think about this one?
Well, this really bothers me coming from Dave Chappelle, especially, and then seeing Jimmy Carr on that list as well, because both of them have made their careers off of being as offensive as possible. And Dave Chappelle, especially after Sticks and Stones came out, he got a lot of love and support from people going behind him for those controversial jokes at the time. So he should be very grateful, saying, yeah, there were some people in America who had problems with what I had to say, but the vast majority of people stood behind me and said, yeah, you have absolutely the right to say that. Good for you. We'll watch the next one even more. The Closer was a massive one. I believe that's what his next one was called. So from him, it feels like he's betraying the very thing that made him back in the zeitgeist, because after the Chappelle show, he did fall off a little bit. There wasn't a whole lot of people talking about him, but then Sticks and Stones came out, and I think that revitalized his career. So to have his resurgence be owed to people not canceling him when other people wanted him to be canceled, it just feels like a betrayal to me. And Jimmy Carr, I don't know if anyone's watched his stuff. His stuff can be really offensive. I mean, one of my favorite jokes from him is we need to start sending mosquito nets to Africa. That way we can save millions and millions of lives from being lost needlessly to AIDS. Mosquito populations are down.
This one's Jimmy Carr, right?
No. He's down below. He's in the same row as Fluffy in the middle of that row.
Oh, okay.
Here's the thing, though. Remember, it was the second one.
Jimmy Carr.
The second one, Dave Chappelle won't show stand up during the whole when it came out, where the let's just say the alphabet community, the alphabet mafia, went after him over the Troon jokes. You know, and everybody defended him. This is listen. Dave Chappelle is a man of the left. He has been for a very long time, but he was still funny and he could still make jokes and he still did equal opportunity jokes. This is shameful. And it sucks because I was about to use a clip of his for a new intro on Sunday. Now I'm not going to.
Do the joke here, Dave. Do the joke here.
I don't know.
Because people won't know about it. But do it on your next Netflix special. And see how much support you get on one after that.
Well, like I'm reading more through what he was saying. Like another thing, another statement or joke that will get him canceled is by saying, "Here's the phrase that will get me canceled. I stand with Israel." Saudi Arabia doesn't give a shit about Israel that much. Like
No.
Well, I mean, to be fair,
they have
Saudi
trade.
Arabia,
They have trade deals with Israel.
Yeah. You're saying that in Saudi Arabia. Okay, they're kind of partnered
I
with
think he's
them.
talking about that here.
Yeah, he's talking about this here, but
yeah, you can't say it here, otherwise you get like 1,000 fucking psychopaths wanting your head.
Yeah, the free Palestine people. So at least he's being equal opportunity. I will give him credit for this. He talks about the Charlie Kirk getting him canceled, and he talks about the free Palestine getting him canceled.
Like,
so at least he is doing references from both sides of the political aisle.
Like, all right,
I'll
let me play devil's advocate on this one. All right, he's not entirely wrong when it comes to Charlie Kirk, because let's be real, you can't really. It's hard to talk about him, and if you like reference him in a harsh way, like fat, like what was it? Not Fallon, Kimmel, or all that bullshit, like shit will happen, and
well, Kimmel lied. That's the
well, doesn't matter. Okay, like I don't blame Chappelle for kind of mentioning that, because like, let's be real, there were a lot of motherfuckers that were saying some heinous shit about Kirk, and they suffered the actions of those consequences. So I don't blame Chappelle for saying, okay, maybe I don't want to touch that Charlie Kirk stuff here, and maybe he'll try it out in fucking Saudi Arabia. I don't blame him for like being a little jumpy with that one, because I don't know.
Being jumpy is one thing, but saying that there's more free speech in a country that he literally had to negotiate the words he was allowed to say versus here, I think that's where the bigger problem comes in. If he just said, hey, I'm a little worried about what to say, I don't know what the rules are, I don't know how people feel about the situation, being a little nervous about Charlie Kirk, I think most people would be fine with that and say, all right, you're not aware of how this works or whatnot. Nobody knows right now. So being cautious is absolutely warranted, like you're talking about, but the specific reference to, I had to make a deal for every word that I say. Yep, that's way more free than I don't know what jokes are appropriate at this time about one specific thing.
Maybe I'm just like thinking out of my ass on this one, but maybe he says that because at least he knows what the good and the bad is like in terms of, okay, I know what'll get me fucked over here and what won't over this.
That's not a matter of free speech then.
I know, but I'm just trying to see what his point of perspective would be.
I would think
why he says I could say more shit here than I can there.
I think his point of perspective is that he's a free speech absolutist on par with people like what was his name? The guy that got arrested for saying the naughty no words. I can't think of his name.
Nick Sorter.
Not Nick Sorter. The actual comedian that he got arrested for the 7 words you couldn't say.
Oh,
Bill and
fucking.
Ted. Can't think of his fucking name.
Why can't I think of that?
Yeah. Huh?
George Carlin?
Yeah, I think he's on par with George Carlin on what
dead?
his views are. Yeah,
well,
yes, but my point here is Dave Chappelle has a similar philosophy as George Carlin that comedians should be allowed to say whatever it is that they want to say, and I think that's why he's a little bit more touchier with this. So he sees like 2 out of bounds things, the trans and then the Charlie Kirk, and he doesn't know where to go. I think that's kind of what he's doing. So he's tackling this whole conversation from that perspective and not what people like me that's looking at it goes like, no, I don't care. Like you can make jokes about Charlie Kirk. I just don't want to honor, venerate, glorify assassination. Because if you allow that in your society, you're opening the doors up for civil war and bad things. I don't like assassination culture. Like that's the other side of it. And people don't realize that.
You know what? The whole thing of this is the other side of the story is that every single one of these so-called comics, and honestly, I look at this list, only 2 people on this list here that are probably actually funny. Dave Chappelle's one of them. I also think, what's his name? Right under the, I always forget his name now. The other black dude, right under the 26 there. What is his name again? I always forget his name.
Oh, Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart. Yeah, Kevin Hart. I find Kevin Hart to be funny. I still find him to be funny.
I do too.
Yeah, I've laughed at a lot of his old comedy specials. But you scroll down, and out of that list, they're like the only 2 people on this list that are actually funny. So
I find Fluffy hilarious.
I still find
Peter Davidson's a joke though.
Peter Davidson's a joke. I like this dude. I can't remember his
Tom
name.
Segura.
Anyway,
he was funny back. He used to be funny.
My point is this: most of these so-called comedians are getting so much shit from the people that they're trying to please for going to this festival right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's the other side of the story. Yet you're still trying to bend the knee to them.
Yeah.
Bill
Burr
also
had
opened his mouth too.
You also have Bill
Saudis
Burr.
have a lot of money that they love.
It's
I mean,
it's
yeah,
all the
they
money.
bought EA.
They did this for the money. That's the real thing. Like,
Yeah.
if you come out here and just go like, "Hey, we did it for the fucking money," I'd have a little bit more respect for you. Not for Bill Burr though. I mean, Bill Burr's a fucking
coward.
He's up there with Pete Davidson on my shit list. But Bill Burr defends.
I hate Pete Davidson for fucking Kate Beckinsale. That's why I hate Pete Davidson.
I hate Pete Davidson because I'm told I'm supposed to like him. But Bill Burr defends performing at a
SNL for that
controversial Riata comedy festival. They're just like us. No,
no,
they're not.
He's the biggest joke on his stage.
Yeah.
Yeah. The actor
He's just proof that you can just say things.
Quite literally. Oh, his whole thing is, I'm trying to, I go out there and I see all sorts of craziness going on. And I just go like, well, I saw something on the TV, and that's all he does. That he has an accent and he yells. That's his whole.
Well, I mean, he used to be funny, but then I don't know what happened. Maybe his black wife finally broke. Yeah, his
black
wife broke him. Well, he mentions that a lot. It is.
He does.
I think she just finally hit her limit. She's like, and she just broke him, and now he just doesn't. He's not as good anymore.
Well, let's forget
his no means no joke is hilarious though. That's the one thing.
He got his start on Chappelle's Show. That's where he
really.
Yeah, he was part of the cast on Chappelle's Show.
I like this.
Wasn't Bill Burr? Fuck, who was it? Never mind. Don't. Anthony Cumia. Didn't he throw Anthony Cumia under the bus?
He threw a lot of people under the
Yes.
bus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He doesn't stop.
Yeah, he's definitely not shy of throwing motherfuckers on the bus so he can get over it. Like, as long as it's not him, he'll be fine.
Listen, my thing is, I don't have a problem with Saudi Arabia, other than one glaring thing that we're not going to talk about here on YouTube. But like, my big thing here is just be honest, and none of you are honest. And then you want to come out here and cry about like maybe Jimmy Kimmel getting canceled when you guys are freely choosing not to participate in the First Amendment here. Like, that's my big thing. And then definitely one of the top 3 experiences I've ever had. Yeah, because they gave you a buttload of money, a free Cybertruck, and then probably shat on your face.
Wow, we're going scat play now?
Have you heard of what the Saudis do?
No, I don't. I don't pay attention.
There's some crazy shit that the Saudis are willing to do.
Well,
because they got fuck you money.
I know.
Well, yeah, I mean, if they're gonna buy EA and all that,
we're not gonna get over there. We're not gonna get this over there.
Nope.
Oh god damn it! I had this one.
Oh, I had that too.
Heyo.
I want to ride a horse.
She knows.
Ride a cowboy.
Why do you want to ride a cowboy?
That's the song, you fucking dumbass.
No, he said he wants to ride a horse. You said you want to ride a cowboy.
I didn't say I want to ride a cowboy. I said ride a cowboy.
Well, listen,
That's
I have
the song,
I have an
fucking-
urge to go horseback riding right now, just because I feel like this might happen.
Like,
Bug
now
wants to ride
you're
a
the one
cowboy.
making it gay, Dermy.
You said ride a cowboy when he said ride
Yeah,
a horse.
It sounded pretty gay.
Fuck this bullshit. I'm gone.
And it's save a horse, ride a cowboy, not
winning.
But,
God.
yeah, more people should get into horseback riding. I used to do it
I
a lot
agree.
growing up, and if she were my teacher, I'd still be doing it.
I think there's some writing on that little dangly bit right there. I think I need a closer.
I think you know what? I think she could teach me to ride a horse.
Yeah,
or maybe I could teach her. I don't know. How's it? It'll work out some way.
Listen, you can demonstrate how to properly ride a horse on me.
What?
You want to rephrase that?
No, I don't want to rephrase that. You know what? I'm not going to rephrase that. You guys let all that work out mainly because I don't know how to properly rephrase that.
Yeah.
It made sense in my head, and you know what? We're just gonna go
ride the horse with me, Jenny.
Jenny, ride my horse there. Again, do you think Forrest was blessed at least by God?
No.
Because most of those like real tismed out autistic retards, at least God gives him something. Do you think he was blessed?
No.
You're probably right. Adam is Brokeback Mountain. What?
Shut up, drunkie. No one's talking to you.
Yeah, Silver. For shame.
You can't just call him drunk. You can't. You don't know if he's drunk right now.
Silver, are you drinking?
It's Silver. He's drinking.
She can give me saddle sore any day.
Yeah, at least not talking.
Wouldn't you be giving her the saddle? I don't know.
You want her to use you as the saddle.
Listen, Lalafell degeneracy. He's in a complete mode right now. He's not. He's
thinking about the cowboy boots.
Kel wants pegged. I get it.
Kel wants to spend some time.
The Lalafell sex dungeon. We don't want to know what goes on down there.
He wants to spend some time with the 3-armed black guys. That's what he wants to do. This is such a bad AI video, but I love it. I love this channel, by the way. So, by the way, all those videos on that particular channel, they're weird. There's a weird focus on Kim Jong-un, Xi Jinping, Putin, and Trump. There's a weird focus. But I have another one for next week already. So,
right.
But I'm gonna leave it there because I don't really want to talk Hassan with you guys. I do need to edit a video on Hassan, but
I approve this decision.
And to be fair, when it comes to the cancel Netflix thing that's going on right now, I'm like, okay, yeah, where were you guys when we were talking about this beforehand? That's pretty much where I'm at.
Yeah, have you not been paying attention?
This shit's many of the shit they're all freaking out of years old.
Canceled. Most of it's already canceled. That doesn't mean that it's
yeah, the clip that's going around a lot right now is from that animated Jurassic Park show, and it's a lesbian kiss that lasts 2 seconds. There's way worse shit on Netflix to freak out about.
Cuties. I will say that paranormal park thing, whatever. Yeah, that was fucked up. Guess what? Half that shit's canceled. They try to say Netflix made the fucking Transformer show. That was Paramount. I get so fucking pissed off when people that don't know media start stepping in here and start acting like, well,
that's my point all week. I've been making that point all week. Where were you?
You're getting it so fucking wrong. I want to be agreeing with you guys, but you're so fucking wrong. It's not even funny. And you make us all look retarded.
Well, it's and
I don't need
God damn it, Kel.
Oh God, fuck Kel.
Is Kel drunk right now?
I don't.
It's worse. He's horny.
It's the Lalafell. He's been playing his Lalafell too much, man.
He says some weird shit as a I've been sexually assaulted by Kel as
he has. We're standing there waiting for fights, and that little creature is just there, and he's Jeremy's like a male character now. He's not a female character anymore.
I'm not a female character, and he still says, "I want to use your tail in very bad ways," and it's like, no.
Oh my goodness.
No, just horny. See, just horny. That's all he is just horny. God damn it. I'm scared. Let's wrap this up before.
I like that idea.
Oh God. Anyways, Adam, how are you doing?
Hi. Tomorrow, Jed and I got driving, but it's his drive-in, so I'll let him promote it. It's his choice this week. Other than that, tomorrow we'll have a little co-op gameplay tomorrow night. I'm sure 14, maybe other things. Who knows? And then Roundtable this Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern. Now we're moving back an hour. It's Roundtable 4.0. Got a new panel member. Just got the new thumbnail tonight, and gonna have a lot of fun. Talk about some of the stuff we talked about today. Expand on the different directions. Should be a good show. Got a lot of extra stuff too. I've just got a lot of random shit that we're gonna get angry about. What?
Hey, he's self-conscious about his crotch.
Who's the new panel member?
This later going forward.
I forgot to give Devil specific instruction for the thumbnail, so I have to go with the second one he sent me until I can get around to telling him to make a change to it. But
who's your new panel member?
It's a surprise. It's a secret.
Oh,
you got
I
to
didn't know that.
show up.
Okay, you guys better be there. By the way, you gotta be there because if you don't show up, you're retarded.
Got a whole new.
Retarded.
This week's intro will have my new part of the new intro, but it's also gonna be like a special intro, and then I'll return to the whole clip intro thing the following week as I reconstruct the clips and all kind of stuff. But yeah, should be a good one. We'll review some of the stuff we talked about today. Little James Gunn, some different directions. Got a little more stuff on there. Definitely some gaming talk because a lot of shit happened in the gaming world this week that we didn't cover on this show, but we're going to cover it.
$30.
$30. Microsoft losing mind. We mentioned it. The Saudis own EA. We woke up to that this week. That started the freaking week. So a lot of gaming discussion to do on top of other stuff. Either way, so tune in 3 p.m. Eastern, going that way forward. And that's all I got. I got nothing.
Well, that's good enough. Well, I mean, you could finish it up.
I'm going to
with
have monsters.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you who?
Shut up, Shitler.
Okay. Anyways, Jed, hi, buddy. You have a show tomorrow.
I do, yes. So everyone can find me on YouTube at Hollywood Scholar. Tomorrow night for Saturday Night Drive-In, we're going to be talking about an 80s body horror classic to introduce the spooky season to that show. We're going to be talking about John Carpenter's The Thing. It's my first time watching it. I actually watched it just before this show, and we're going to have a great discussion about it.
It's everything I said it was, wasn't it?
It's absolutely everything he described to me. So that'll be tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. And then, just regularly scheduled live show. I'll be on Roundtable as well, introducing the new panelists and making fun of Adam for being embarrassed about his crotch in the new thumbnail. He's very self-conscious about his crotch in the new thumbnail.
It's all I wanted was a pair. I told Devil, I forgot to Devil put the trunks on. I forgot. And
he forgot to put on the shrimp trunks.
Listen, he can fix it later, but we don't have time now. So
he'll get a bigger bulge.
Shut up, Shitler.
Just shove a sock. Fuck, I can't. I bugged it.
Keep saying that.
Just shove a sock in it. Is what I was just trying to say.
Let's not go to the sock jokes anymore. Let's not do that.
No, you know what? You're right. Cash, how's your sock doing?
My sock is fantastic. Last I checked. You can find me normally. I'll be on Saturday tomorrow, probably later because I have to work all day. I've been showing up on weekend pregame this, and normally I would do a Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2 game stream on Wednesdays. Horny Alf and Adam the Renaissance Nerd on their channels respectively. I'm just the third wheel. Other than that, I'm just kind of lurking.
third wheel. You guys drag me through those levels because I'm under-leveled.
Yeah, but I don't have a channel, so I'm just the guy who helps you. So, but yeah, other than that, been lurking. Whenever somebody throws me an invite, I show up probably if I'm not at work. So yeah,
Adam?
That's all I got.
I never said that. I never said that.
Jed, is this true?
Those are not the words that came out.
You'll have to tune in on Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern to Roundtable to find out the answer to that question.
I gave him instructions and I thought he would take the particular road I led him down. He went the other way, and God, you find out, whatever. Anyway. It's a great thumbnail. It's just missing like the trunks.
Oh, I get it now. It has his foreskin. I'm proud of that one. Just because I had Jed facepalm. I'm proud of that.
Don't be proud.
It doesn't take a whole lot to make me facepalm.
Yeah, he deals with me every week.
That's true.
And Dre, we say the most insane shit sometimes. So
I'm gonna be proud of that one.
You're just retarded.
Fuck you guys. You know what? Fuck you guys. I'm proud of that one. Static, how are you doing? I'm proud of you too.
You're proud of me?
I'm just trying to find a reason to get off this topic right now.
Yeah, well, okay.
Get off it, huh?
We get pregame this Thursday on my channel. Come watch it so you can regret life choices, but also at the same time be proud of certain life choices. So
I don't really think a whole lot of people are proud of their life choices after watching.
Well, so the reason why you can be proud of the life choices is because you haven't made the same crappy choices from the people in the video clips.
More like the people on the stream who show up every week.
That's a personal choice. I don't hold that to anyone.
I make the personal choice after Pizzagate not to come back.
Hey, there's a date coming up fast that somebody will be returning to your show, at least for a
we might have a Q-Tard episode this week because they are fucking on one this month and it's all over my timeline.
What are they thinking other than
they think so the big thing right now is they think everyone's getting arrested tomorrow because it's some sort of anniversary of a Q post saying that they're all getting arrested. And so they think tomorrow's the 4th, right?
It is the 4th right now. It is currently.
Okay, well, it's the 4th. So yeah, they should be getting arrested any minute now. I'm really hoping that I get to see as much as the cope as I have seen their retardation. Me and Kel have been making fun of them a lot, so they're all over my timeline.
You know, I don't have enough patience for Q-Tards anymore. I don't have enough patience for a lot of people anymore. But anyways, thank you guys for being here. Thank you to the panel. Thank you to Jed and all you guys and gals. And I know we're without a little bit of a feminine feature right now, primarily because, you know,
Bug left.
hates us. Yes, exactly. Bug left, you know. We'll have more masculinity show up here in a couple weeks when Gal returns and everything like that. So in the no, she said 2 weeks.
Oh, she's taking next weekend off too, then.
Yeah. So she'll be
that
gone
just gives
for
you more
2 weeks,
time to
so.
practice your Spice Girl.
That's right. I gotta sing Spice Girls. I gotta do that when she returns. When we'll also have to return a karaoke night that night because fuck her.
It is October. It is October. We technically did it in September. So
what Spice Girl song are you going to be singing?
He's got to sing "Do You Want to Be My Lover."
Do you want to be my lover?
That's the one Gal paid for.
Yeah, I have to do it. $20. $20 is $20, bro.
No, it's not. It is the prostitutes.
Adam and I are whores. Again, he's at least a higher class.
I'm a high class escort.
I've graduated. I have graduated from the Lot Lizard and the Glory Hole.
Listen,
okay.
I went to the school of Riker man whoring. Okay, Ken understands that one.
I just watched the episode with Data's daughter, LOL. And
oh no!
When she kisses Riker, Data's like, "What are your intentions with my daughter, Commander?" I've never seen Riker
he
get
just
deer in the
saunters up.
headlights.
How you doing? I haven't seen you here before. Man whore, bigger man whore than Kirk. Much bigger man whore than Kirk. Yeah, much bigger man whore. Derby, you don't want Star Trek. You don't know what we're talking about. Shut up.
Well, I know who Riker is, and I know who Kirk is.
You know, but you don't know.
And I know Riker gets with the alien psychic lady.
End the show. Just
Anyways, guys, you all have a lovely time. If you're watching this on the replay, thank you very much. And we'll see you all on the next one. Take care, y'all.
All right, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. I've lost gallons to you.